It's amazing.
That was weird. Yeah, I
Which
don't
would like to disagree with you.
Yeah, well, I know I
Yeah.
like to
There
disagree.
it
I mean,
is.
I still fucking hit the button.
We
Oh
We are
goodness,
live.
Sneaky, you got a South Park.
I got a
ad.
what? Oh,
got a
Nice
South Park
bird.
ad.
very cool. It's very
And
edgy.
ads in current year. Lol. Lemao.
Imagine me getting paid for ads. I
Bro.
can't. So
Yeah,
what
no.
are we doing tonight? I don't know, man. Phew. Let's see. We got going on. Prince of Tennis. Why is there so many fucking stories for that? Never mind. Don't answer that question.
Fujoshi. Is that all I need
Holy
to say?
shit, Vampire Knight. I haven't read Vampire
Oh my god,
Knight.
Vampire Knight. Is
That's
Vampire
like,
Knight, did it get a reboot? Is it coming back? I'd be okay with that.
You know,
I don't know.
The most entertaining thing to do on fanfiction.net is, at least for me, is to go onto the crossover section for everything crossed over with Warhammer, and then read every possible crossover that somebody has written with that franchise. As it gets,
I don't think that's
No!
Well, we've done that before.
No,
Yeah.
what? No, my god, what the fuck?
what happened? What's wrong?
They
What?
started a new sequel to it?
I knew it had to be something.
Since the manga's conclusion, Hino began releasing a series of special chapters which take place after the end of the final volume. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. A brand new spin-off manga called Vampire Knight Memories. Okay, well, what the fuck is Vampire Knight Memories? Doesn't tell us. Cool.
It's
Brain
about
roll.
all the time she got her blood drunk and she felt horny.
This
Brain roll.
was such a wild fucking trip for me. So I want to just, like, set the scene for this. Vampire Knight was one of the first exposures I ever had in the manga scene to
I
manga.
think it might have been the second or third anime I ever watched.
I never
That's
watched it.
Unfortunate.
I only read it, and apparently I read it up until the second to last year it ran, which kind of makes me embarrassed now because I read up to, like, basically volume 18. There was only one more and I stopped there.
Why would you stop there? I guess
It's
is my question.
Basically, I read it during high school. Whenever I had free time, I would just read random mangas on, various free manga websites. Now I'm gonna try and hold on. I'm gonna see if I can't bring up the how many I covered. 'Cause I all this time I have carried this one folder all this time with me from computer to computer because of Chrome syncing.
Epic.
Manga, yeah. Here we go. Manga. Quite a few. Was it waiting for next season? No, manga finished. Yeah, there we go. There's a fair number of them. There's the dead ones. Oh, but I had such a longer list. What the hell? Oh no, where'd that list go? Oh no. Oh no, here we go. Here, currently reading.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Uh-oh.
One half Prince, Witch Hunter.
Do you want to bet any of those sites are actually still up, Sneaky?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, manga. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I guess they turned into Fan Fox now or something?
I'm sorry, fan what?
Manga Fox has gone through many iterations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, every manga that I've read, more or less, I own, like, physical copies of.
The only mangas.
What a scrub.
So the only mangas I ever owned Was Chibi Vampire Chobits?
Oh fuck.
Yo, Chobits is worth owning though.
Um,
I mean, it's depressing, but
Man,
and-
I went to a farmer's market a little bit ago, and
Yeah.
there was just some dude there, and he had like a fucking rack of just the oldest manga you can think of. Like they had like
Hayate the
original
Combat
prints
Butler?
of no, like Urusei Yatsura and
Oh.
Ranma.
Ah,
did you pick up the Ranma?
Yes, I did. I also found volumes of Tenchi Muyo.
oh,
What the fuck?
Damn.
wow.
And the guy was just selling it for $5 a piece.
What?
Why? Did he like?
I didn't ask questions, and I wasn't going to
That's-
ask him to
You
charge
know,
more.
that's fair enough. At flea markets, you really don't.
I
ask
mean,
that.
I
I
was
get
like-
it.
You know what? If you don't know what you have, I'm going to take advantage of that. So now I have like a
Understandable.
fuck ton of vintage manga.
There you
Based.
go. Yeah. I mean, I don't own any vintage manga. So.
I think the closest I have is like the entirety of Dragon Ball, the original series, in Norwegian. But yeah, I don't know how
I'm sure
vintage
someone
that
will
actually
pay
is.
for your garbage,
The
googly,
entirety
not
of
real
the
language.
original Dragon Ball series in Norwegian.
Yeah, I mean, I got it from a family friend, so I paid literally nothing for it. I'll take it.
To be fair, it's worth about that much too.
I would just say,
I mean,
it's my
it's
favorite
worth-
price. Free
I
99.
mean, like the paper in those books probably worth more than zero. So hey, it's profit right there.
This was such a wild story at the time for me. I can't get over Vampire Knight. Blood X was one of my first animes as well. Blood Plus, Blood X, Blood Plus X.
I
I
think it was
really
Blood
like
Plus.
Blood Plus.
So the first time I ever saw pretty much any anime ever was definitely Naruto. Like that's the first one I can consciously recall. And I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And then it was like staying up late past bedtime. Watching it mostly on mute to catch things like Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Yeah, Adult Swim was my exposure to Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop, Bleach.
I had similar like my first exposure to anime wasn't through Adult Swim or anything. I don't know if they have this channel in the States, but have you ever heard of like YTV?
No.
It's a
maybe.
It's a kids channel. Anyway, the point is obviously at some point in time in like the early 2000s when I was a kid.
Oh,
fucking-
this is Canada's version of Kids WB.
Probably.
I think that's what
Maybe.
this is.
But like they must have been trying to emulate Adult Swim because I was watching like I don't even fucking remember like SpongeBob or some shit, and then all of a sudden it changed from YTV to Bionics. And Bionics was just every fucking anime you could think of. They had Gundam Seed, Bleach, Death Note, Naruto. For some reason, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, Death
Fucking-
Note. Yeah.
And so
I
just
pity
remember
you
like
that you had to see Seed, but everything else on there is okay.
Oof.
Oh,
and it's like,
another-
I just
Yeah.
remember I got absolutely obsessed, and so like every Friday night I would like sneak into the living room and just start watching like anime all night until I passed out.
another absolute classic that definitely dates me is Code Lyoko.
Oh, yeah, it does technically count as anime.
Yeah.
Well, my first anime was Secret of Cerulean Sand, if you don't count Pokemon. Because for some ungodly
Oh shit!
reason,
Yeah, I guess Pokemon
Yeah.
technically counts as my first.
Yeah. that fucking Secret of Cerulean Sand, it went on Norwegian TV
Listen,
in like
Sneaky,
2005.
I get it. It's technically an anime. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like I don't count it as like anime.
Yeah,
It's a
both
bit too mainstream,
Pokemon and
but it is an
Digimon were a
anime,
little bit
definitely.
too like cartoony
Yeah.
for me to be
I
like.
get what you're saying, but like
Yeah.
by the technical definition,
No,
there.
yeah, I know by
Yeah,
technical definition.
Japanese
By technical
animation, it's-
definition, Code Lyoko was an anime and Avatar's not anime, but it's
Yeah, I mean, Avatar isn't Japanese though.
that's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what
Avatar
he's
and Code
saying.
Lyoko
Yeah,
aren't.
like exactly. That's the point. Japanese animation. So Pokemon counts, Digimon counts, Avatar does not.
I think it was the original run of Naruto too, not Shippuden.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. I
original,
mean, if you're anywhere near mine and
That was-
Seeki's
that
age, it
was
would
our
have been
generation,
original
yeah.
Naruto.
Yeah, I remember it was I distinctly remember on Bionics they were airing the episode. It was like early midway through the series, that the foot race.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that
yeah!
was the filler arc, the foot race filler arc. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that, and I remember my dad walked into the room and he heard the guy say, "Shut up, tell me something I don't know," and then he freaked the fuck out and said I wasn't allowed to watch it because that was obviously far too salacious for somebody my age to hear.
No.
The
Okay.
words
Here we go, Sneaky.
see.
Here's a story from you for you from the new page.
Pikachu in Wonderland.
You're welcome.
Do I want to? I don't want to know. I'm gonna find out, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's just one.
I'm
big
not
block of
reading
text.
that.
Yeah, I just found it like
I'm not
it's
reading
literally
that, and you can't make me.
the newest fucking published story. You're
Listen,
welcome.
Why?
we didn't come here to engage in
Posted
a hive of
review.
scum and villainy.
I still posted a review on it.
Yeah, I looked it up
Based-
right now. YTV is in fact like a Canadian only thing.
I still remember kids running around the playground doing shit like ninja running and the whole hand sign shit and
Not me. I
Okay.
live in a hick farm town, so when I was a kid, I was the only person into that shit. So
I mean,
I did not witness that.
okay,
I was the one kid.
when I say ninja running and hand signs, I mean only one person did it, and he happened to be Japanese American.
I mean, then that means he gets away with it.
Yeah, we all thought he was pretty weird though. Yes. That brings back memories of me wanting to kick the shit out of Kevin, and I still do. So, in honor of all that talk, let's go to Inuyasha. Because you know what this section is filled with?
Hell.
Women. This section is filled with women.
Oh, well,
Women
I mean,
writers. Which is ironic, considering Inuyasha was written by a bunch of guys, with a minor harem subplot.
Minor.
No, Inuyasha, the original story at least, was written by the most one of the most famous female.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
mangaka.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rumiko Takahashi.
Oh, right.
It's
I
like
forgot
she
that, yeah.
wrote Ranma, Urusei
Yeah,
Yatsura.
Ranma, yeah. Is this another case of women striking again? Because
yes, it is.
I just remember again. This is one little great little fun fact I love to share is the most popular nude female body mods and all of the most popular porn mods for all of Bethesda games are all made by women.
No,
That's
let's be clear.
hilarious.
They're made by one woman.
No,
she
there's a
just
couple
keeps
different
porting.
ones. There's the 7
Oh, I
Up.
thought she just kept porting the same one.
Sort of. I mean, like I said, there's several different skins. There's UNP, there's SMBP, there's 7 Up, there's Days By or whatever.
CBBE gang.
Yeah, CBBE. Yeah, there's several different ones. They're all women.
Yeah.
Which is the funniest shit for me.
I mean, you know, you
I
gotta have something to look at when you create those models,
I know,
right?
but it's still just like, yes, this story is sexist because it has a man with a giant harem, written by a woman.
I have no data to back this up, and I heard this fact a long time ago, so I very well could be wrong. However,
Yes.
I heard
Yes.
that a very large proportion of all hentai writers are women.
Oh no, this
Yeah.
is 100% very true.
Absolutely.
Big true.
I mean, some of the best ones, like Pochi, for example, women.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
100% big true.
And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, like, honestly,
you
I feel like
want another little fun fact?
Well, let's be clear. It does kind of depend on which section you go to. Like,
No, actually, thanks to some of the hentai websites doing account tracking and whatnot, you know who the biggest consumer of female on female porn is?
probably females is my
Women.
guess.
Women. Yeah. It's amazing. Women be shopping.
It's just like,
It's almost like they're writing what they want, Sneaky.
I know. Which
I mean, like,
find
you know-
hilarious because of, the current political opinions
Yeah.
of the West.
Based on that, I guess what I would be curious about is what percent of male on male is written by guys, because I assume that's mostly female as well.
Oh,
It's like
absolutely. Yeah, I mean-
overwhelmingly, like, it's like 80-something% female.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now that both the producers and the consumers, the grand majority are women of
Yeah.
all like guy on guy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, no, I
Like,
can't
I don't
imagine
think
a
I've
large...
ever,
Yeah.
at least in like my in real life, every woman that I've met who is a fan of anime, in one capacity or another, is a fucking fujoshi.
Yeah. Yeah. More or less.
I know a couple who
Mm.
aren't.
Yeah.
And-
I
and-
know one who isn't, but like she likes some stories that are arguably yaoi, but like not because they're yaoi, apparently. Don't quote
Like,
me on that.
Yeah, sure. That's why.
Yeah.
I just read it for the plot, man.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, Sneaky. Like, there are, like, let's be fair. There are times we have literally said that on this show, so...
Oh no, 100%. No, yeah, absolutely. I know that my mental state is not a normal one, and
No.
so you can't
Wow.
exactly say.
Really?
Yeah,
No
you
way,
can't
dude.
exactly say, oh well, because you do it, Sneaky. It's like,
No,
what
but
are
I'm
you
saying
using me
multiple
as a
people
bar
on this
here?
show. Like, if it was
You know-
just Sneaky. Also, I do have to qualify my statement. Of the, like, 4 or 5 girls I know, women I know, that
Lassies?
are... Yes, lassies that are fans of... That are not, like, oh, I watch it because it's Yuri. Or, yeah, wait, they watch Yuri because it's Yuri.
Based.
Fair enough. But anyway, so back to the main topic of women writers kill every fandom.
True.
All right. Note I say fandom, not the base author, because the
Yeah.
base authors usually are pretty based about their writing. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the fangirls. The ones
Oh,
that are
no,
just like
absolutely.
the
I remember
ones
when
who
I
do not
was-
care. They are just here for the porn. They don't care about personalities or why this character would be more likely to stab a dagger into someone than their other dagger into someone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you leave. You were saying something.
I was gonna
Also-
say, I remember, I used to be a bit cringe when I was in junior high, and I was a fan of Hetalia,
Listen,
and
we were
that was
all
very
a little
short-lived,
cringe.
Holy
however.
shit! Oh man, dude.
that was
Oh.
very short-lived, however. As I
don't know if
realized
we can
that
keep associating with the fan of Hetalia.
Yeah, no.
Listen, okay,
uh,
listen. Hear me
yeah,
out,
we go.
okay? I dumped that shit immediately after I realized how rabid the fan base is.
All right,
it's-
fair enough.
All women, and they're so fucking mean-spirited. I was just like, okay, well, I'm gone.
The first time I found anything out about Hetalia, it was because one of the girls in my high school, who was one of the cool ones, was like, "Yo, hey, this is pretty funny and interesting." And then I was like, oh, hey, this isn't bad. Like, is it great? No, but it's funny.
Oh shit, the
I
Oscar.
just remember a really long time ago seeing an AMV on YouTube. Max probably remembers this era, the AMV era.
Oh no. That is unfortunate.
I had seen a really confusing AMV that I was just like baffled by. Like, who the fuck are these characters? Why are they all dressed like really stereotypical for different countries? And so I looked it up, and it was like, I was like, what the fuck is it? Hitalia. What the fuck is this shit? And I kept looking.
What the fuck is a Hitalia?
What the fuck is a Hitalia? What the fuck is that Hemtalias? And I just kept looking. I'm like, what the shit is this? And then I saw the fan base. I'm like, holy fuck!
It was bad, dude.
Yeah. Oh boys, the fucking paralyzer AMVs. Oh, I just had a fucking PTSD flashback.
Everyone and their mother making a this one X AMV.
I remember
I've become,
Linkin
and
Park.
you know,
All the Linkin Park.
Isn't like the most common
Oh,
Yeah.
don't
just
say
walked
the,
back into?
do not
AMVs
say the
is all
cursed
Linkin
band.
Park.
Wait, what, Max?
What if I just walked back into?
We're talking about AMVs and how cursed they all were because everyone and their mother made like of 3 different songs. They made an AMV for everything. You could type in one of 3 songs and the name of any anime, and you would get an AMV with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those times.
Yeah.
There is one AMV though that I genuinely enjoy. Like, it's like really good.
Well, some of the more recent ones are they're getting better usually the more recent they are. But
Fucking Christ! Underplayed Creations just coming out here with. It's a shame we never got to see Zeus's children, who canonically started Nazi Germany World War II, hang out with Grindelwald in a Harry Potter Percy Jackson crossover.
Wait, what? I thought fucking Hitler was a son of Hades.
Oh, was that it? Was Hades
yeah.
the one?
Well, no,
Wait,
because I believe it.
sorry,
I believe he didn't start. I believe he ended up there because Poseidon and Zeus's kids were being little shits.
Hold
Actually,
on, wait.
Simon's
I
kid
think
was
I'm
Zeus's
missing
church,
some
I'm pretty sure.
context. I've
Either
never
Zeus-
watched Percy Jackson.
Okay,
what's going on?
so a big part of Percy Jackson lore is taking away everything that made humans awesome. So basically, it's like reverse humanity. Fuck yeah, basically, because every single it's sort of like FGO. You're aware of fake random whatever, right?
Oh, dude,
vaguely.
trust me.
Okay, so it's sort of like FGO, where they take every historical figure in Percy Jackson and they go, oh yeah, he was actually Ben Franklin. Oh yeah, he was actually like the son of Athena, which is why he was so smart. Oh, Hitler, he was evil because he was the son of Hades. Oh, you know, this important political figure. Oh, he was actually the son of this god. Like anyone that did anything in history was actually the son or daughter of a god.
Yeah.
And
I think
all of their
Washington was
power
the
and
son of
all of their
Apollo.
achievement is attributed to that god instead.
I think Washington was a demigod. I think it was Apollo or someone else.
Eugenics?
What?
Maybe. But yeah, Churchill was the son of Poseidon. Zeus's kid were in the US.
Yeah,
And
it was
Hades
just
Yeah. Anyway, so
really
the other
cringe.
big part about Percy Jackson is after World War II, those 3 were not allowed to have kids anymore.
Yeah.
How long do you think
Oh,
that
no.
lasted?
I
They-
mean, not
they
long
got a
enough.
vasectomy.
Actually, I mean, depending, I think wasn't like Thalia Grace the first one?
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
is anyone surprised that Zeus was the first to break it?
Oh God, no.
no. From what I remember, there was quite a number of kids before them, but they all conveniently died.
Mm.
And like those 4 were like the first ones to not be killed off.
Yeah. I mean, technically, Hades' kids survived. They were from before the World Wars,
Yeah.
and they got put into
Yeah.
some kind of like time stasis hotel thing.
Yeah.
They technically survived.
Poseidon would like to have you believe that he was part of the Allied powers. Remind me again, who was the major naval power during that time? We know that coming into 20th century as Britain, remember that times were changing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Everyone knows it was the Norwegian. It was Norway giving fucking Germany laxatives.
Straight
Those were
German,
the
my
true
boys.
naval power. True naval power.
I mean, we did have the biggest merchant marine going into the war, bigger than the US.
What the
So-
fuck?
Hmm?
Okay, so top story for the Inuyasha section, right? Parrot.
I mean, no,
Okay.
that's the newest story.
Yeah. Parrot.
Yeah.
Kagome is painting her nails one weekend afternoon, and her son, Kenji, is curious about it. Three-way pairing one shot, let's go!
Like, published 38 minutes ago, even though we have a canonical daughter of Inuyasha and Kagome.
Yes.
Well, you see, canon? We don't do that around here,
we
my
we
guy.
don't do that around
We most
here,
certainly
my
do
guy.
not do canon around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do canon around here, my guy. What are you thinking?
I need this.
Fuck is this shit? Canon? Never heard of it.
I
I mean, I've got a can right in front of me.
Fanboy.
Oh, damn.
Can we
he
execute
got
him
us
yet?
beat.
Here's
My
bro, I'll drink to that.
Huntsman Macadamia. Oh god.
Yo,
Oh,
hey,
both
at
of
least
these
they're
are
telling you what it
fucking-
is on the tin.
Oh yeah, Sneaky, if you look up
Still probably
before
better
the
than fucking
video
Ruby anyways.
Leaf posted, you'll see a Madness Compact
I'm
MHA
not
crossover.
clicking on that.
Understandable.
I mean,
what
to be
the
fair-
fuck is this crit? What the hell is this?
Wait, Midoriya, Pyrrha, Valkyrie, and Weiss.
What the fuck?
Why would you break up Nora and Ren like that? What the fuck, man?
I mean, I've heard Fairy Tail Dicksucker did that.
Well, of course he
I
did.
mean, what hasn't he done?
Yeah.
Okay,
Make a good
look,
story.
Dude, the dude literally started one of the stories with fusing Naruto and his mother's bodies together, so he became
I
a
remember that.
dick girl trap.
Yeah, I remember that.
wait, does it say those words verbatim?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't understand the degeneracy of this man. Also, the fucking hilarious loopholes he goes through to try to justify himself.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let me.
You want to know?
You-
You know what?
Ooh.
You know how he actually got
His
Naruto, who's Yang's brother, into Beacon? Ren practiced with a scythe and lost his fucking leg because he didn't have training. Of course, that's something he would do.
let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, he's definitely not gay, but he writes a lot of traps. Traps aren't
yeah,
gay.
he writes a lot of stories about Naruto's dick getting smaller and smaller and getting replaced with the vagina. It's
Mm.
really weird,
Don't-
and the
just
reason
Ignore,
why
ignore
I
all the
know
traps
about
and
this
photos. Ignore all the
is
traps and
because I
photos.
used to read his stories, and they were okay. His early stories
Yep.
were like, but fine,
Yeah,
whatever.
they were
He-
all they were all power wanks, but they were at least like readable.
Yeah,
So-
he like updated them often, and they were okay. And then he just
What
started
I'm getting
writing
from this.
progressively weirder stories, and like
Mm.
Naruto finds the armor of Erza Scarlet, and then gets
Mm.
possessed by her soul or something, and so his
Yeah.
dick shrinks, and he becomes
Yeah.
a demigirl, and it's like, what?
And it's like, what the? Sir, could you please clarify what that word is?
Like,
So
what
this
the
sounds
fuck?
to me like literary deviant art fetish.
I mean,
You would be correct.
That's a pretty good way of describing it.
Rather,
You would
honestly.
not
rather
be
than
incorrect.
fanfiction, you'd expect to find this on AO3 or Wattpad.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, I mean,
his stories have actually been so obscene. They have the express privilege of being taken out by the admins.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sneaky. Actually, that reminds me. I found a fucking BTS story like 10 minutes ago. But I couldn't actually open it because the category had been removed.
Yeah.
Straight up, like it's gone, no more. And it was uploaded like 20 minutes ago. Then
Yeah,
So,
real
like-
person fanfiction is a
they
very
work fast.
it's a very hotly contested topic, and I personally
Yeah.
come down on the
Mm.
aisle of anti real person fanfiction.
I come down
yeah.
very firmly on the anti-real person fan fiction side. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
same.
Yeah.
if they're dead and if it's... I'm not going to say respectful, because there's nothing respectful about Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, but it's fucking hilarious, so I'm okay with
here's
it.
the thing. Here's the thing. If they've been dead for at least 60 years, fine. I don't care.
I know, even then, I'm still not super okay with it. If you want to make it, like, if there's certain, like, okay, maybe I'll make the cutoff there, certain categories. Like, no romance, please. I don't want to see your fan fiction romance of this person who actually was alive. Like, if you want to make it some sort of...
The problem is, most of the real person fictions is literally just fucking smut fics.
We are aware.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, if you... Because, like, there's like I said... Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter existed. It's an action-adventure parody, and it's stupid
so
and
dumb
funny.
and so funny.
Yeah, it is great, and because that's all that goes on in it is action, and so you're like, okay, yeah, I'm fine with this. Some stupid farcical tale about Abraham Lincoln fighting a horde of vampires on a train to prevent them from getting to the werewolves in the South and uniting the supernatural forces or some dumb shit. It was so fucking stupid. But
Is it dumb? Oh, unquestionably. Is it entertaining?
Funny.
Also unquestionably.
Serious, bro. I'll drink to that.
So, like,
Yeah,
there is...
I already am.
I'm drinking too. But, like, so, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I will allow that sort of stuff happening. I feel like there's gonna be a necessary time and a necessary popularity level as well, though. Like, it can't be someone that's popular that just recently died, because that's a little bit skeevy. Like, I can't have been alive when they were, I guess, is my line.
Yeah.
Like, Weird Al just died. Don't go writing Weird Al fanfiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Weird Al might just be totally cool with that, so maybe Weird Al, bad choice.
Weird Al would actually be the sort of person who would be like, you know what? I want to see your most depraved fanfic possible.
And then he'd make a song about it.
Yeah, okay, like I said, Weird Al, bad example. Like, I don't want to see your Walt Disney fan fiction.
I don't want to see a Justin Bieber fan fiction.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's alive still, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, well, actually, unfortunately, one of my second cousins, when I talked to her, like, 5 years ago, we talked about, we both read fanfiction, or read at that point, and I asked what kind of fanfiction. Make a fucking guess.
Okay, wait, Kingdom
Real
Hearts?
person fanfiction for Justin Bieber and BTS?
One Direction and Justin Bieber. Yeah. It is, I'm sad to say we are still related.
So,
what the fuck is... What the hell's Gacha Club?
So, yeah, Underplayed Creations asked, what the hell is Gacha Club? I see all these weird videos on YouTube all the time with these cringe-ass thumbnails and shit. So this is Gacha Club. It's really cringe-ass shit, and it's basically there to milk children for the money.
Actually, Gacha Club is not even, like, the main thing. The main thing is Gacha Life, as far as I'm aware. Which is literally just the same thing, but
I mean, there's
not
also
a mobile
Gacha
game.
Studio. No, it's a mobile game. It's right here.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, well, alright. Yeah.
It's I don't know what
like,
the difference is. Wait, is that just a Toho character? No, it's fucking Toho.
I mean,
that's just a blatant ripoff of a Toho character.
It's Turno.
It might not be a ripoff. It might be a crossover.
No,
well,
it's... No.
Yeah, that's more of a mix of Toho characters, like Cyrano's wings, Sakuya's design.
Yeah, that's the straight up just character ripping.
I mean, fucking, do you remember the fucking hentai game Nexus found on Steam that literally just stole
guys, look,
all live
dressing
characters?
up your character is 100% free.
Amazing. That's what this is all about. I'm so proud of this
Ultimate
community.
character customization game. Cool, but what's the game?
The game is
it's posing.
making
it's literally posing
stories.
The game. Oh my god, no,
God.
they just straight up are ripping characters.
Yeah, it's like a
Wait,
fucking...
wait, isn't that Wolfie Chew?
Yeah, this is just straight up character rips.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, is that in the end? Is that the top?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah,
Holy
wouldn't surprise
shit.
me.
Play
Duck.
mini games to unlock rare units. What the
Wait, that was Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
That was
it's
Dragon
just...
Quest.
Yeah. That's just...
The Chinese really have gotten fucking...
Brazen.
Yeah.
Mm.
They can't even be bothered to like change things anymore.
The World of Gacha game. We develop
It's like-
anime-style
it's not a
games that can be played any... Oh my god. Gacha-verse? Gacha Studio?
Rate
Gacha
my OC.
Resort? Anime
Gacha.
Gacha? Pocket Gacha? Gacha World? Rate my OC?
Oh god. Wait.
Uh,
Are these guys fucking actually Chinese? Because I think the Chinese will take offense about how well they're doing.
Well,
at
they
ripping
have a
off shit.
website.
check it, my guy.
No, it doesn't. Okay, well, that doesn't really give us anything.
Well, that's Wait, hang on. Let's Google
Lunime.
Lunme games.
I mean, that could be. Ugh. That could be China. That could be Korea. That could be a lot of stuff.
Lunime is a group of artists, creators of various anime-styled games, free to play,
Yeah.
gacha, Japanese, blah blah blah, gacha.
Wait. Oh no, they're Japanese.
Up
Oh.
to now, the total available gacha game flavors
Never mind.
are 11, with 3 more in development and a 4th in announcement stage. Meme gacha? What the? A small app whose sole purpose is to collect Luname-related meme gachas.
Oh my god, guys. If you look up Luname country of origin, Illinois, USA.
I knew it.
It's American.
No.
Illinois.
It's American.
Alright.
I've been given a sacred task by God.
You've been given a sacred task by God.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, now hold on. I need to take a second to say clearly I am joking. Nothing. I'm not gonna do fucking anything.
He's gonna
Jesus
hurt
Christ,
them in
if,
Minecraft.
If there's
Why
a
is it-
bomb, if there's for some reason like a bomb threat or their
Oh.
office burns down, Jesus God, we're
it
memeing here.
started
people.
as a one-man thing by some guy nicknamed Looney. And
You know,
well,
look, as cringe as this is, and as much as I hate it, hats off to the dude.
yeah, I mean, you gotta like
You gotta respect the game.
you gotta
Yeah.
respect the hustle. I mean, he's fucking doing it.
That's a
He's
fucking
making China
hustle.
He's making China proud.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
god damn.
it just goes to show, like, no matter how much China tries to rip it off, America will always have more garbage.
America just somehow comes out with a one-up.
Yeah.
America heard China was the best at something and it couldn't stand that.
Yeah.
Also,
just-
why is it that when I come on here, I ask the important questions that always leaves us all disappointed? First, Bioshock.
I don't know,
I
man.
mean, maybe it's because you're Australian.
Probably. Or maybe it's because I'm a disappointment.
I mean, you know,
I mean,
either
yeah.
way, this is just wild. Like, Pocket Chibi, for example. It's Gacha Studio, but it's based on the Chibi models introduced in Gacha Resort.
Which Gacha Resort is based off of.
It's a sequel to
Gacha
Gacha
Summoner.
World,
All
In
we need to have the
quotations.
Gacha Summoner.
and Gacha World is looks to be one of the originals, which is So
And-
basically, it looks to be the Anime Gacha came first, and then Anime Arcade came, and then Gacha World followed that.
And there's a prequel to Gacha World underneath the Gacha Studio, I think.
Anime
Underneath
fidget
Gacha
spinner,
Resort.
let's go.
Underneath
No,
Gacha
Gacha
Resort.
Studio is you get to dress up all of your characters from other Gacha games.
Yeah, if you look under Gacha Resort, there's a prequel to Gacha World being made. That it was made.
Oh, is there? Really? Where? Oh, Gacha
just-
Verse? Oh, yeah, the official prequel to Gacha World. Jesus Christ.
Also,
Christ.
Gacha League of Legends.
The
Oh,
name
no.
might change back to Gacha League. As for now, it is only possible to customize your avatar. Jesus
Did they just
Christ.
like? Did they just fucking make a dozen of those free dress up games?
Yes.
And then sell them.
And yes, and they sold them. Which I think this
Holy
is the
shit.
funniest shit ever, where he literally
Meme gacha.
monetized copy-paste Facebook tier memes.
Oh my god.
For
That
his
is
own
Mega
series.
rare.
That is fucking
Rares.
awful. Holy fucking shit.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Is
wow.
that a? Oh, you can't.
Honestly, like, I want to hate this guy, but I really can't because
The fact that
it
he's
really
making
goes-
money means that I can't hate him.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
it
fact
goes to
that
show that
he is
people will buy fucking anything.
No,
It
no.
is
I can hate him,
so
but I've got to also
popular.
respect
Oh yeah, you
him.
can. I loathe
Yeah.
him and hate him
Fair.
at the same. Yeah, it is so popular. This thing is so fucking popular. I see it all over YouTube all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm really glad I've started filtering things on YouTube.
I've never seen it, and I'm
Don't
thankful
recommend this
for it.
channel. God, I love that button.
Oh god, on what the fuck did you just dump into the fucking Discord?
Yeah, I've dumped a bunch of links from just in updated crossovers. You're all welcome.
Woo!
I am going to now drink myself to death. Cheers.
What the
Sneaky's
fuck
tried
is
and he's
this
failed,
shit?
so I don't think you're gonna do it.
Ah,
Alright, fine. Alright. What the
Hmm.
fuck?
And
Exovers.
apologies.
Warhammer crossover and apologies by Darksiders follower 97. Summary. Read the summary. Chapter 1. As we all know, I'm planning to make sure As we all know, I'm planning to make a pause. What?
making sure I'm making a post for the Warhammer 40k crossover.
With Red.
Oh, Sneaky, it's a hurt comfort story.
I'm going
Which
to
is-
delete them because I don't much more of the ideas. I don't much more of the ideas.
He doesn't much more. I mean,
I mean, when you can't much more, you just can't.
yeah, he gonna does a lot less.
Maybe I should continue them when I learn more of Warhammer. Hey, do you guys ever think I should, figure out Warhammer before I start writing Warhammer crossovers? Everyone else.
Nah.
Yes?
Nah.
I apologize for hyping you all up. It won't happen again.
I mean, alright.
God, oh wow. You just went into the
Yeah.
DXD section, didn't you?
No, I went to just in crossovers, filtered to English, and just scrolled down and found all the ones that are
They're all DXD.
stink.
Bro, what the
No.
fuck is this shit?
they're
Bro,
mostly
what
DXD.
the fuck is this shit?
That is amazing.
What the fuck?
That is fucking art. Like, somebody fucking put that in the Louvre. Society.
What is the longest Inuyasha story?
It is probably too long, to be honest with you.
I can't
That is the
apparently
correct
sort
answer.
by length, but I can sort
mean-
by favorites.
Yeah, some of my favorites in filter length, I guess.
That's a good point.
You should be able to sort by word count at least.
Yeah.
I can add a filter in for word count.
Yeah, length, and then set it to the highest one.
Which, unfortunately, all the top stories are obviously over 100k.
I
Yeah.
think so. 326,000?
You know, I'm somehow not surprised that the most favorited story is a Kagome times Sesshomaru drama romance.
Yeah.
What a twist.
With
Surprise.
time travel.
Yeah.
Women.
I would like to say I'm surprised, but I'm
Oh
not.
man, isn't this
I
And
am
super
it's 10
tough?
years old.
Isn't this super tough genocidal villain so hot? No. Why?
Women.
Women?
They see the red flags and they find it.
Women. I'm going to eat my fucking microphone.
Even then, you will not be able to utter women.
Yeah.
Whammon.
Whammon.
I'm sorry, it's like, when anyone ever gets angry at me, I'm just like, over my comments on shit like this, I'm just like, well, first off, Ted Bundy. Second off, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking billion other examples.
Well, I mean, yes, but, everyone knows Ted Bundy, and everyone knows 50 Shades of Grey.
True.
Like, women
I also know
are
50 Shades of Grey
horny
started as Twilight
for
fanfiction.
Ted Bundy.
Women be shopping.
And it's just like, why are you horny for this serial killer?
Oh no. Hey Sneaky, are you interested in Naruto Hurt comfort drama story?
What did you fucking think?
You're gonna have to narrow that down to the 7 million that exist.
Itachi and Shisui. Incest
Of course.
Wait, Shizui?
Yeah, Shisui.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you? No, I don't. I ain't asking.
Yeah.
I ain't asking, and you can't make me.
Wait,
So-
who's Shizui?
Oh,
I think you mean
Itachi's friend. That he killed.
Oh, the love
Yeah.
lady. He's love.
Yes, his one
Is that
true
her name,
love.
Shizui?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of the filler arc girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh.
Shisui was
Filler arc.
Oh,
he was-
Shisui.
friend.
yeah, Shisui.
Shisui.
Yes.
Oh, not Shizui. I was like,
Begone,
Shizui.
wench! You are merely my filler arc.
Yeah. Also,
Based.
Best
Yeah,
Tarkin
that is what it was.
is the most favorited fucking Naruto fic. Last updated in 2015.
Oh my
And
god. I hate
The second
fanfics
most
not enough.
favorited story is a Kagome times Shishomaru drama romance.
Amazing. Just
And-
You know
truly,
what?
truly amazing.
Actually, you know
The
what?
third
I'm more
most favorite
surprised.
Inuyasha story is a Kagomaru Shishomaru romance.
Adventure drama.
Wow. That's what this is all about,
Drama,
boys.
yeah.
Wait, wait. Can I just say, I'm more surprised by the fact that the most favorited Naruto fic isn't a harem.
Really? What?
What?
No.
The Team 8 fic, the Naruto Hinata Team 8
Oh, really?
fic.
Sorry, yeah, Team 8.
Yeah, that's the most favorited fic.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of favorites.
Kenshi 618 has fucking 2 of them here with Better Left
Jesus
Unsaid and
Christ.
Sealed Kunai.
Which, honestly, aren't that good.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Uh,
Really?
Naruto Myoshu no Fuin, where he decides he wants fucking Fuin Jitsu. 9 chapters, third most favorited.
Yeah, can you imagine only writing 9 chapters with about 10,000 words per chapter and you end up as the third most favorited story?
Mm. And then
Like,
the second most
fucking
favorite
hell,
is
man.
Dream Sunshine.
Oh,
by
of
Silver
course,
Queen.
Dreaming of Sun. Okay, look, so I will defend Dreaming of Sunshine here up until around chapter 100. Past chapter 100, she tried putting in her own original plot, and it was garbage. It was fucking awful.
Mm.
It was bad.
Number 6 is a time travel AU.
I mean, the trope's gotta come from somewhere, man.
The Lives Worth Saving by CYW Sapphire.
Yep.
I mean, look, it had to happen eventually.
Mm.
Drop
Yeah.
of Poison's not bad.
Yeah. Number 7. That's
Sneaky, how about
I've actually gone back and reread A Drop of Poison. It's not
Seals
that
are
bad.
easy, people are hard isn't that bad either.
No, Prodigy no Kaze got cancelled, thankfully.
Yeah, that was not great. Naruto
Game
Game of
of
Life by
Naruto.
Seer King, surprisingly also not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Yeah.
Not bad, but
Yeah, it's-
like it's readable compared to
Yeah.
other things.
I mean, like, at this point, is readable really enough?
In Naruto, yes. In Harry Potter,
Yeah.
yes.
Kaz and I are
God.
just like, yeah.
It depends on the fandom. Also,
Do-Over.
I was gonna say,
Do-Over
I'm
wasn't
surprised.
bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I was surprised I didn't see any Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer, but then I realized none of this is a crossover.
Wow. Reaching for a Dream is in the top 15?
Wait,
Damn.
the what?
Noodle Hammer.
Noodle Hammer.
Actually, base
Oh,
guy.
really?
What a lad! Which, speaking of which, apparently Noodlehammer is currently playing a D&D game with goddamn Wyvern, Alvor, and
Orf.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Please
I
tell
don't-
me they're streaming it.
No, they
Nope.
are not. They really should be, and I tried to convince Orf of it
Yeah.
previously. Because I was just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that sounds base. And he's like, yeah, Noodle over here is making the priest look like a goddamn saint, even though he's evil. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
like-
fucking amazing.
Yeah, I told Orf not to get kicked from the game, like before I knew who was playing it, because we were doing a Hoi 4 thing, and I told Orf not to get kicked from the game by being too racist, and then he said who was playing it, and I was like, oh, you're probably the least racist guy there.
Yeah, there is no physical way Orf could be too racist with that lineup.
Yeah. Oh, how great.
Base department, hello, yes.
Oh, fucking hell.
I wonder
I'd like
who
to
they're
file a
using as
base
the Jew
claim.
XP. I wonder who they're using as the Jew XP in their fucking sessions. Is it the
Probably
Owls?
Alvor. Who knows?
Probably Alvor.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's sort Naruto crossovers by favorites.
Oh god.
English.
The true Digimon King, let's go.
Oh no, I hit apply and my page froze. I'm worried.
I'm checking myself.
I need an
now.
adult.
Are you also putting up the M-rated ones?
Oh yeah. Of course, Kenshi, of course he's number one with a Naruto One Piece. That's fucking obvious. Of course that'd be number one.
Oh, yeah, that fucking...
Oh, hey, Itachi is that a baby? Not surprised by that being up there. Devil Ninja,
Yeah.
not surprised that's up there. It's, whoa, that took
God,
a
I
really
remember
mass-
Devil Ninja.
Engulfing
remember Devil
Silence
Ninja.
used to be good. He really did used to be good.
Yeah, and then 16 chapters in, I think, to Devil Ninja, somehow Kokabiel is now on Naruto's side.
Yeah,
Somehow.
it got weird, and I was just like, what the fuck is happening? Dining with Divinity is actually solid. Highly recommend that if you know Percy Jackson at
I'll
all.
be back.
Damn.
Simple Teenage Shop Owner, also
just
pretty good.
counted.
Oh,
FTS
Simple
is on
Teenage Shop
18th
Owner is
place.
actually how I found the fanfiction discords.
Really?
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
that's how I
we
met
actually
everyone.
had him on, you know? We
Really?
had Angry Owl
Yeah.
on at one point, and he said he regretted writing it.
Yeah, he should
I
have.
mean, like, turns out, with all the authors you've had on,
Every single author I've had on has regretted writing the story that made them popular.
yeah, like, Mothbolt is also on the first page here, like, on the bottom. I'm pretty sure he regrets it. Lupine, obviously,
Yes.
with how much I fucking bullied him over the years.
Yeah, I still can't believe I got one last chapter of Reinforced out of him through Among Us.
That was
Fucking
pretty
mad
funny.
lad.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
Chad.
laughed when I saw I've never even read Reinforced, but I checked that author's note just to laugh at it.
A Shinobi and One
Phase.
Monsters isn't bad, yeah.
How many fairy tale dick suckers are on here?
Yeah,
none, actually.
There's
One.
one.
Oh,
18th
yeah.
place.
Naruto
one
is
with
a
the most smart-
quirky villain.
Wait,
Are
wait.
you fucking shitting me?
One with like the most smut or something in his MHA things, other than maybe the succubus one.
Wait. Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently Kushina had
what?
a succubus quirk, and that passed on to Naruto. I don't know if that's still there or if that got fucking nuked.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to check that out.
It might have
100%.
gotten nuked. It might have gotten nuked.
Oh, holy shit!
God,
gotta-
I remember Kyoko Suigetsu Totsuka. Fuck, I remember reading
What
stories
the
when I first
fuck?
started out.
He only has 51 stories. That's actually kind of impressive.
Well, no,
A bunch have been
fair
deleted.
number of those were deleted.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not surprised. Like, even if...
Oh yeah, here we go. This is, oh no, he's doing V2. He's doing V2 of that old story.
Of the
V3.
Fairy Queen one?
Yeah, Fairy Queen. He's doing V3 of Fairy Queen.
Wait, I didn't even know you had two. I thought you only had one version of that story.
No,
Damn.
he's got 3 now.
His oldest story that's still up is Naruto the Sex Technique Trainer.
The what?
fucking what?
Wait, I don't know if that's the oldest one, but it is the bottom one for me, sorted by.
It's not
release
for
date.
me.
Oh god,
For me,
this
the
is cringe.
oldest
Yes,
is the top
Yeah,
Maester.
it is the least reviewed one.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
Just so
cringe.
Wait,
Naruto
Ace
the
or Cake
hard
Shelter?
worker. My name is Naruto. I live with Doggo Girl.
Oh,
God.
wait, yeah, I know that fucking one.
Naruto the accidental murderer.
Yeah, he accidentally kills Saitama.
Oops. Anyway.
Wait, in the One Punch Man. I thought it was a One Piece story. I'm like, how the fuck does he kill Saitama in a One Piece story?
Let's see if I can find that fucking
What in God's name have I missed?
Naruto
Fairy
the
Tail
succubus
Dick
tamer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm really glad there was one more word
There
on
it
that
is.
phrase.
There it is. I'm pretty sure it's Naruto, owner of an unheralded quirk. I'm pretty sure that's the
Oh,
one.
is that it? Is that Naruto the
Yeah.
succubus?
Yeah, I think that's a Naruto with a succubus quirk.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that art.
I mean, Sneaky, you know what we have to do.
Unable
God,
to change the
oh.
quirk he was born with, or how it affected his body, a boy's gotta make the best of the worst quirk a man could ever have, even if it makes him powerful. He's got the succubus quirk, and it makes him
Story
stronger.
comes from his Twitter, suggested by fans.
Come
Sandhouse.
on. We gotta click it. We gotta click it.
Oh god, this is just okay. All right.
It's gotta be a shit
Fairy
post.
Tail So
It's-
I've told you, Kat, that Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer has banned me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because you actually just gave some fucking advice to him and he didn't like it and got pissy.
Yeah. That's the best part. Is I wasn't even shitting on him. I was just like, hey man, you could use some better punctuation here and here. Here's some helpful programs. I know some people that if you want a beta, I can help you beta. It's like, no, fuck you. My stories are great. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, me and Pedro literally came from the exact same fucking journey, except I went to a fucking fake Grand Order Discord instead of the fucking Sneakies.
Oh god.
And then I got introduced, I think, by Aura to the fucking SDM.
Which Aura? Aura King?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so the actual base Aura. The one I haven't
Yeah.
banned yet.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an Aura that's been banned?
Yeah. Box
Aura of the Dawn. Yeah, Aura
Aura
of the Dawn. He was a
feel like-
fucking faggot.
Yeah, he was actually a raging homosexual, and he
Yeah.
was.
We don't approve of those around here.
He quite often decided to pick fights with a lot of people on the server for no clear reason beyond he didn't like their opinion.
Yep.
So he was
And
just
I mean,
gonna
like,
disagree with
yeah,
them.
We didn't
So
like
he
his
was a Twitter
opinions.
user. He was a Twitter user.
Yeah,
pretty much.
actually, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, like average fan fiction writer,
So
really.
eventually one night, both Arn and I got drunk, and I told Arn he should ban him, and he said okay. He just banned him.
Yeah, and look, it's not the first time like we've both gotten drunk and Sneaky just been like, "Yo, ban someone." I've been like, "All right."
Yo, do this stupid thing. Fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
He was a
Didn't I
male
do that
Karen. Yeah, no, he really was a male Karen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bake Kitsune. I remember that piece of shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that fucking dude.
Yeah, Kitsune, yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I
did
am.
anyone remember
He's also been
Night
banned
Vision
from the
Ninja?
SDM, I think.
He's
Thy
also been
Grand
banned.
Order.
Yeah.
Or he might have left. Hang on, let me check the ban list.
You should.
No, I think he just left.
You should retroactively ban him anyway.
I don't know his fucking ID, so I can't.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. Wait, why the fuck? Why is it that in every server I'm in, someone goes trans from man to woman?
You just have that
Fucking-
aura about you.
Fucking
Yeah,
Night Vision
dude.
Ninja.
Like, the
Anyone
moment you
remember
make
Night
someone from the
Vision?
SDM go trans, you're getting banned. Sorry, fam.
Anyone remember Night Vision Ninja?
No.
He was part of the original Village Hidden in the Memes or whatever thing, and then he came to the fucking
Village
fanfiction.
Hidden in the Memes.
Death
Wasn't
combo.
that asshole Bears server?
It's the one that Teenage Angry Owls fic was showing.
I
Apparently TransFam, he, she, they, person from USA, still has the role edgy little brother somehow.
Well, don't quite look, man. After Shiro's server, you just don't question that shit, okay?
Yeah. Let's see if I can ban him with that.
I got kicked
Jack's
from
mom.
Shiro. Apparently, I wasn't banned. Apparently, I
mean,
wasn't banned from
close
Shiro's
enough.
server, but I'm not going back.
No.
Nope, that didn't work.
They got butthurt and
Why
kicked
would
me.
they kick you but not ban you?
So basically what happened is Tojo came in, said a bunch of spicy things, and then one of the mods got really butthurt and said, you can't say those spicy things about Japan. And he's like, yeah, I can actually, I'm Japanese. And the mod's like, well, I'm also Japanese and I'm a mod, so I ban you. And then I got kicked because I was arguing against the mod arbitrarily banning him or something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, I didn't ban him. He can come back whenever he wants. He just has to know he'll be on thin ice. And I'm like,
that was a whole fucking adventure.
Yeah, honestly. I was like, why would I come back?
It's literally
everyone there was like, you guys think I'm bad? Everyone on Shiro's server was me, but worse because they all were so up their own ass.
Well, yeah, Sneaky, like, the thing is, like, you're up your own ass a decent amount, but they were all more up their own ass.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
And they're, like, horny bastards as well.
Oh, they're all horny as well, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, they were up their own ass coming out their mouths, and then they were up Shiro's ass.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
They were doing, like, a sock puppet rim job with themselves.
It was
human centipede,
it was so
but they did it for fetish reasons.
Like, I still remember trying to help people out in the amateur writing area, and people would be like, I got this really fucking, like, hilariously stupid, beyond dumb idea. It's like the kind of ideas you see on fanfiction that only get ever one chapter because it's such an absolute shit show. After the author writes it, they realize they can't actually write any more of it because it's such a fucking shit show. There was so much work to make it work that they go, no, I can't do this. So, I'm in the amateur writing area, and someone proposes one of those ideas that is so fucking dumb. And I list a whole bunch of, very kindly list them too, a whole bunch of like criticisms of his idea, suggestions of how we could change it to make it easier to write, a whole bunch of stuff that's just generally me trying to be actually helpful, without any sarcasm and without any vitriol. And I just get told, I don't want to write it like that. I want to write it like this, so help me write it like this. I'm like, no. And then a mod came in and yelled at me for being an asshole because I was telling people to write their stories differently or something. I'm just like...
Yeah. Wait,
whatever.
Who's Underplayed Creations?
Phoenix Wright or whatever. I feel like Sneaky just roasted me. He's right, though. I'm always fucking right, man, about this shit.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty impressive.
I can get Pedro. He's obviously C8.
Yeah.
Super Potatoes.
He's Super Potatoes.
Potato.
Potato 12.
Yeah.
Borgar. Nickname.
Yeah,
most people are fairly obvious.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of ideas out there that are like, my Ruby idea, for example, is overly complicated because it requires a lot to make everything work. Not because it's over the top, excessive, or trying to do something stupid, but just because my idea is trying to be internally consistent, and that requires a lot of work, admittedly.
Well, it requires
I know, that's why
a massive
Ruby's not
rewrite
consistent.
of multiple mechanics from the ground up
Right.
as well.
Yeah,
to be internally consistent.
That's the reason Ruby's not consistent, because it's too much work.
Yeah.
How many people have you talked with about that story? Like, there's me, I know Gray, and at least 2 or 3 others, right?
Arn, Birdo, or Moth, obviously. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, no less than 8 people then.
Yeah,
Wait,
and,
I think the
hang on,
only
what are we talking about?
the Ruby story that Moth paid me to write and then kind of just fucked off and stopped responding to my requests for feedback on.
Yeah, he's done that.
they probably regret spending that money after reading it.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
I mean-
regret it at all. Every time that subject comes up, he's like, "Yeah, I love these ideas of yours." I'm just like,
Oh,
"Why
God.
don't you fucking respond?"
He's just over
Why
Ruby.
won't-
That's why.
God,
Yeah.
he should just sponsor you to self-publish it as a unique thing. Like, I've talked with you about some of the major changes. The only thing that is left over is there are 2 immortals and the names, and that's it.
Pretty much. The countries.
And all
yeah.
you have to do is change the names, and it's a
Yeah.
completely original story that is clearly inspired by Ruby, but is not Ruby.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fanfiction.
Basically, yes. But
Except,
like,
you know, an actually decent writer.
then you have the dumb
Yes.
ideas that are like, I'm gonna call Aura King out on this one. Aura
Oh
King.
no. Oh,
For
you're
a
gonna call it
long
Aura?
time-
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
no.
is he in chat? Is he in chat?
No, he's not
No.
in chat. I think he's busy
Ah.
working tonight. So
Yeah.
Aura King for
cringe.
quite a long time would come out and be like, "Yo, so I got an idea. It's gonna be an Attack on Titan story, and everyone's gonna have Gundams. It's gonna be a crossover with that one hentai Gundam, ISS or whatever it was called.
Gridman
If
or
IS
Gridman.
and Stratos?
Oh,
Yeah, Infinite Stratos. Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
an Attack on Titan, Infinite Stratos, Madoka Magica, prototype
yeah, this
crossover or something.
this
Oh,
thing.
God.
Every
Yeah.
time you describe it to me, I feel like you never quite succeed because there's no way to accurately summarize it.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
I'm
feel
just
like I remember him talking about Infinite Stratos in this, and everyone just told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm talking. When I say it's overly complicated and it makes no fucking sense, those are the kind of stories I'm talking about. Where it's like, I want it to be a Naruto story, but he's gonna have gamer powers, but his gamer powers are gonna be based off the Korean games, and he's gonna start off with 10,000 each stat. And it's just, I'm just like, why are you making this so complicated? And he's gonna have all the he's gonna have like 79 different abilities, and it's like, and what does that do? It doesn't do anything. Just makes Naruto super strong for no reason, and then he like what? Punches everyone and then wins?
Yeah. See, look, the only redeeming thing about Aura, in terms of like writing ideas, is the fact he's never writing. Like, he drops the ideas when you tell them.
Yes,
and
he
they're
has
fucking retarded.
conveniently never actually written any of his Beyond Retarded ideas to the point where
Yeah.
he's posted it to us. Now,
Yeah, like,
he has
he-
written some stuff in the past, and he's been trying
Yes.
to write Chef Field from Azure Lane fluff.
Yeah, but that's a whole different thing. Like that's good stuff.
Didn't he
We'd
write
like that.
Bloodborne thing once?
Maybe. Who
Bloodborne
knows?
thing?
Yeah, I feel like I remember a Bloodborne thing or a Bloodborne crossover he tried to write once. I think he was going, yeah, I should probably get back to that or something.
Was it
he was saying.
Bloodborne and Danmachi?
Maybe, yeah.
No, that was
was
an
it
Aura.
Pale
Oh,
Blood, or was that someone else entirely?
Yeah, no, that Aura did not write that. No,
Okay.
no.
I just remember him complaining about how he really had to get back to writing that, and then he kept getting made fun of.
Yes, no, yes, he was trying to write a Bloodborne. I think it was an OC. It wasn't a self-insert. It was just an OC from Bloodborne. Was actually originally from Danmachi, and then he like wakes up in Danmachi post Bloodborne
Afterwards,
Ascension.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that was it. But he never actually read it, I think.
Yeah, it's because he realized how much work you'd have to do and how Danmachi's as a plot is really fucking boring.
Yeah, especially because you actually got to go through the mobile game, which is canon to get the whole plot.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe, to be honest.
Yeah, so like that's Aura's only redeeming factor. He won't actually write anything.
Yeah.
So like when he brings you stupid ideas, at least you know like, okay, these ideas are dead on arrival. Who gives a shit?
You know, speaking of other ideas that are dead on arrival, what about our other everyone's favorite band person?
Oh.
Oh god.
Cledwin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who's worse?
In and out 5-minute adventure.
Oh,
No, Sneaky. 3-minute adventure. I counted.
Oh,
you can make
God.
Don Machi interesting. Oh, you 100% can make Don Machi interesting. It's just unfortunately, canon Don Machi is not interesting.
Yeah,
so
like,
you have to make interesting.
You can make
It's
anything interesting. You have to
out.
just be skilled before you do it, which is a bit of a great filter, right?
One could
I mean,
call
it
it the
started
great
out-
filter.
It started out fine as like a underdog story.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
it kind of lost the underdog thread. And it's like, oh, okay, we're having the Naruto problem again, where Naruto
You
stops
had me
being
in the
the
first
underdog.
half, Kaz.
Mm. Listen. If they can turn Harry Potter into anything, they can turn him into Hitler.
If I could turn back
I mean, yeah,
time
obviously.
into the good old days.
What's that? Dumbledore was actually gay? Time to go back in time.
Finally.
Anyway, so let's get to this fucking.
I mean, if you want to read, like, it's not quite Harry Potter title to become Hitler, but like, I have some shitpost fiction on my shitpost account.
They're so pretty good. But...
Harry Combs quote on fanfiction. Go look it up. It's based.
God,
Pass
I
me a
hate
link, I
this
can't be bothered
stupid
searching.
quirk so much. Naruto hated his quirk. Thanks, narrator.
You don't say.
I could have
Thanks,
never
FTDS,
figured
very
that
cool.
one out. He hated it with great passion, some would say.
Wow.
Because it made his life harder than it needed to be. I bet it made some things harder. Naruto didn't know how his mom put up with this quirk. Well, Naruto, I got some bad news for you.
Your mom's a whore, Harry.
Your mom's a whore, Harry. What?
Your mum's a whore.
Just pans over to Orc Harry.
You're a bastard.
Cheerio, your mum's a whore.
You're a
Cheerio, your mum's a
bastard,
whore.
Harry.
Listen, Orc Harry is always A+.
Yeah, aren't even a human.
You're not a look, Harry.
Pip pip, cheerio, your mum's a whore, she fucked up me.
Harry.
Fuck.
Tommy's your half brother.
Dear Lord.
No, that would actually be a mildly amusing story, if only as a shitpost. Where every time Harry is introduced to someone who's not human in the story, they're like, "Yeah, this is your cousin, Grip Hook." No, that half elf, that elf over there, that's your third cousin.
Oh, have you met Slytherin's Basilisk? He's your fourth cousin twice removed.
He's your sister.
Oh yeah, he's gonna slip in, if you know what I mean.
Hagrid, how am
Gonna
I
slip.
related to all these people? Well, you see, Harry, your mother's family got around.
Well,
I-
not really her
Next thing
family.
is-
Really just your mother,
And
Harry.
my basilisk, quite nice.
Next thing you fucking know, they decide to throw in a crossover. By the way, this is your fifth cousin Grogu, Baby Yoda.
Introduces Aragog. All right, Harry, this is Aragog, my pet. Oh, thank God, Hagrid. For a second there, I thought you were gonna say he's your father-in-law.
Your mum's second husband.
He's your future wife, Harry.
He's your future wife, Harry.
Oh boy, we're getting some Ranma up in here.
Yeah, see, this is actually a
Don't worry
crossover with a
about so
Japanese
much
anime
about the
called
sex,
Monbutsu.
Harry. That's what the polymorph is for.
Listen, you don't need a female to incubate eggs.
Oh god. I don't even know how to fucking shitpost that, fuck. That's just disgusting. That's
Oh,
disgusting.
fucking
Why the fuck
implications.
is Kumon the spider eggs, Harry?
Guys, Harry Potter refuses
Alabama
to
Potter.
defend against the dark art
No,
class
hold
because
on,
it ends up
hold
being
on,
family
Super
abuse.
Potato.
No,
Do you know-
guys. Harry Potter and the Bard. No, Harry Potter is the Bard. I'm sorry. There you go. That's the title.
No. Lily Potter
Harry
was
Potter,
the bard.
son of the Bard.
Yes.
Harry Potter, son of the
Son
Bard.
of the Bard. And Harry has to deal with all 29 of his brothers and sisters.
All
That
of
he
them
knows of.
horrifying crossbreeds.
Yeah,
Yes.
towards God, Harry.
The weirdest fact is that Harry's still fully human.
And the joke is that finally near the end, another non-human character is finally introduced, and he's like, "What are you, my father-in-law as well?" No, my God, I'm your brother. And your father-in-law.
No, Voldemort. By the way, this body was, let's just say we share blood.
Voldemort. Harry, I need to tell you the truth. I'm your father.
In one way, Harry.
You see, Harry, James is actually kidnapping you the night I attacked.
You're actually my son, Harry.
No. You see, Harry, I'm your uncle. You're the son of Nagini.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Don't fuck the snake.
Who was your mother, Lily? Ah, mine too.
You see, Harry, your mother, well, she had a penchant for letting people slither in. Yeah.
Something
Slither
letting
into a
people
Gryffindor.
slither in.
Well, you see,
Slither into
Harry,
a
when it
Gryffindor.
comes to family trees, your mother was more of a dandelion field.
Oh god.
Oh fuck, botany joke.
Oh. Well, you see, when it comes to family trees, your mother's more of like a spider web. It's all over the fucking place.
Talking about spiderweb, look, there's Aragog on there.
Oh yeah. He's
Aragog.
That's your great uncle's brother's sister.
By the way, I still don't know how your mother managed to fuck a ghost. But there's Peeves, there's
Let's
Peeves.
say, life, or in this case, unlife, finds a way.
Oh,
By the way,
fucking
have you
hell.
met Peeves, your half brother?
Peeves? Is this Peeves? Your quarter brother?
And the most dangerous, disgusting creature of all. Here's your half brother, Weasley Ginger.
Oh dear God.
Oh, God.
Okay, no, at least one of
Biggest
his half
loophole.
siblings needs to be what's the weird arachnid thing?
We already talked about that, Aragog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Aragog.
Okay,
We already made that joke like 4 times.
Yeah.
good.
Let's make it a fifth.
Get in line, buddy.
I'd rather not be in that line. It seems like a bit of a whore line.
Careful,
No,
Harry.
that's the Lily line.
The giant
Line up.
squid's very friendly. As your mother found out,
Oh yeah. Well,
you have 2 half
God,
siblings.
Sneaky,
enough,
you just made me remember that fucking giant squid
Oh,
ex
the
Hogwarts.
giant squid
little thing.
times Hogwarts, yes.
Weirdly enough,
Oh.
20 years of boredom, and Snape still didn't get with your mother.
I mean, look,
That's the other running joke, is that literally everyone has had sex with Lily Potter but Snape.
yeah, like she has
How she
some standards.
How she did an
had
animated
some
portrait, we'll
standards.
never know.
She has some standards.
Yeah, like that fucking book she birthed somehow.
Yeah.
No idea how that works, but
I mean,
nah.
Yeah, all those Book of Monsters with teeths, you shed blood, Harry.
Yeah,
Harry
true that.
Potter refuses to attend Defense Against the Dark Arts because
Yeah.
it ends up being family abuse.
99% of the time. Actually wants to go to Umbridge's class because it's all useless theory and writing.
Oh god.
Oh, holy shit. No, God. It'd be an absolute. See, that's an example of an absolute shit story. Like, you could not write it. There'd be no coherent,
Nikki,
cohesive
I'm pretty sure I
plot.
found that before. I'm pretty
the
sure I found
title-
that before.
the title
Like,
would be Harry Potter and the Family Kaleidoscope.
The family kaleidoscope.
I mean, I found one where a female Harry's that much of a whore.
The best.
Oh
the
yeah,
best-
I read it too.
The best way to end that entire story is the last chapter is Harry comes in for the next year and he's like, okay, I found out my mom fucked spiders, books, krakens, trolls, ogres,
Hogwarts
Malfoy.
itself?
Literally the
Hogwarts
wall.
itself.
She
Like,
made
she
the
has
Whomping
fucked
Willow.
There is nothing that can surprise me now. And then a new girl walks in, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And she's like, "Hi, I'm Rose Potter. I'm your sister from another dimension. We have the same mom."
How the fuck did my mom manage to fuck literally space-time itself?
Lily birthed the Whomping Willow.
Oh no. Oh god.
Now, Harry, be
Next-
nice to your
No,
brother.
no. Rose Potter
Be
and
nice
Harry
to
Potter
Rob,
get
it's
together.
the
Are the only two.
what's
Rose
the building called? The Shrieking
The
Shack?
Shrieking
Yeah.
Shack.
Shrieking Shack's her brother, actually?
The Shrieking Shack wasn't called that because of werewolves, Harry. Let me just tell you that much.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh fucking hell! All right, let's get through Fairy Tale Dragon Slayers.
Did you know that Buckbeak?
Oh wait,
the
Sneaky,
hippogriff,
you didn't link the story.
Yes, I did. Maybe.
unheroic quirk one?
Is this the
you
one
didn't
that
take
wasn't linked? Is this?
Yeah, it's the
Nah,
one.
You didn't get any after
There's
There's
the
the one story on this goddamn list that wasn't linked.
It is
Yeah.
in
That's
fact
'cause it
the
wasn't on
one.
the
So
list.
I want everyone to keep in mind, this is a very important thing. I want everyone to keep in mind as I read this story that 1,500 people read this story alongside us and favorited it. I want everyone to keep this in mind as I read this to
Followed.
you.
1,200 favorited.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah. I can't feel my lips.
I also
I need more
can't feel my
alcohol.
lips. I drank a lot of gin.
First, bro, I'll drink to that.
Yeah. I mean, I got a Christmas party later, so I'm doing pre-drink.
Oh, there you go.
Pre-drinking
party's
since
in
like 5
I mean,
hours
my
ago?
My
6
Christmas
hours ago?
party's in. My Christmas party's in 6 hours. So.
Alright, so
Cheers,
let's
bro.
see there. And
Jeez.
she managed to find a man to marry her with her quirk. He didn't. He even. Wait, what? He even more didn't?
What? Even more didn't understand. Okay,
He even
well,
more didn't understand how she had managed to become a hero
I,
with a very
I understand what he's
villainous
trying to say,
quirk.
but it's just
The
retarded.
villainous quirk of sex!
Well, of course
Okay.
it's villainous to the insect.
His father's Vita. I will have you know that Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer is actually a very buff Calvin Klein underwear
Model
model.
or something.
What?
That's what he claims. So he claims that he's a super buff Calvin Klein's underwear model.
I call bullshit
Oh,
because I
fucking
found
hell.
him on Twitter using this as his username. He would not be
Fairy
fucking
Tail
using
Dragon, yeah, I mean, Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer's a fucking, like, icon, honestly.
Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer is a living meme up there with Chris Chan.
Yeah. I don't know. Christian
he-
apparently
he-
is Jesus.
No, he unironically, yeah, well then that makes Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer Mohammed. Because, I mean,
Wait, hang Sneaky. Sneaky.
yeah.
He protected his account. Only approved followers can see Fairy Tail
Where
Dragon
else
Slayer's
will we
tweets.
get the lolly boob math logic from? Fairy Tale!
Suffering. Pain, even.
Oh.
So I wish I was kidding about this. So basically, Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer, for his Twitter, he constantly puts out what he calls hentai math, where he measures the boobs and asses of characters using pixels and shit, and then explains why Naruto's dick is big enough to fuck them or something. It is
What?
the dumbest shit. There is some screenshots on my server floating around years ago where he unironically defended having sex with small children
What?
Yeah.
because, quote, lolly is a body type.
No, petite is a body type. Lolly are children.
LOL is a crime.
Yeah.
Lolly is actually a crime.
He stopped
Yeah.
that. Oh, Aura, we were talking about you earlier.
Oh, Aura!
Amazing.
We were just shitting on you earlier.
Oh, he's
Also,
gone
I
again.
mean,
Yeah, no, he's here.
it might have been a while ago, but he cancelled his Patreon.
He canceled. Oh, that's right. He was also trying to sell him playing sex games on Twitch on his Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, he did do that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donate to me so I'll send you the link for my Twitch channel so you can watch me play sex games. Oh, he purged all his posts!
It's gone.
Which means that Sneaky's server has the only evidence.
My server now has the only copy of Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer defending having sex with children.
Amazing.
Hey,
Amazing.
we have it.
It is somewhere in there. Find it, Fed Boys. Find it.
Let's see what we can find.
It still has lots of creepy shit on there. A lot of the cringier posts were purged. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, so his dad had the Vitality quirk, which gave him enhanced stamina, strength, speed, and durability, which was great for becoming a hero. Sadly, his father was smart.
Oh no.
Okay? And preferred not to be a hero, and instead designed outfits for them, which meant he was still alive. Naruto appreciated that he had a father.
Oh god, I mean, if you know Naruto is not black in this story.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, we shit on you because of your old ideas. We did do that, but we
some
also said
reason-
you'd never actually write them.
For some reason, Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer felt the urge to fully capitalize that entire segment. He was very much alive. But the fact remained was that the man's quirk was more heroic than the one he inherited from his mother.
Oh god. I found the picture of FTDS. Hang on, let me just copy that and repost.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Yes, that one. Oh my god, the punchable. He is so fucking punchable.
FTDS bio. A 6'3" athletic badass who has not only above average looks, but is smart, creative.
If you can you add the captions to that? Can you add captions to that of like, while you were something something, I was studying the lolly.
Yeah, sure. Hang on, give me a sec.
Can we get some studying the sword captions in there?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. Let's see. Photoshop. Let's go.
That reminds me of this one really weird story where the main character was a magical girl of sex who tried to stop rampaging monsters by raping her. It's sad to know this degeneracy of AO3 is just a more refined version of it. It's a bit more female.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the origin story of how Lily Potter we just made.
Yo, Pedro is right. Fucking in that image, FTS has fucking anime figurines in the background.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he does!
Wait, one of those, is that a Sailor Moon? I can't see it properly.
That was
at least
one
one
Naruto.
Yeah, there's one Naruto. Yeah, probably Yang or some blonde character at least.
I see Naruto. I see. Is that Mash or Ram? From
probably Ram.
Who's Ram?
Ram,
Yeah.
Ram, the blue-haired mate's pink-haired sister from ReZero.
The joke went over your head.
Oh yeah. Who the fuck is that blonde? She looks familiar. Does she have horns?
No, that's.
All right. Hello.
I see a
Can
wasp.
anybody hear me? I think I fixed my headset finally.
Yeah,
Yes.
you fixed it.
Thank God.
What's that giant thing in the fucking background? Like.
Do you mean the thing like right next to his head?
Yeah.
The lamp? Is it a lamp or a dildo?
Dude, that's
Or is it a
not
bowling
a
pin?
lamp.
Wait, is that a bowling pin?
It looked like a bowling pin. Yeah, I'm gonna read it with you, Chief.
It's a giant butt plug.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the bowling pin.
That's a fully black bowling pin.
Probably, it could be both, to be honest.
I mean, I just want to point out here that this mirror, he took a selfie in a mirror that he hadn't cleaned, and so you can see all the splatter
through his reflective glasses, yeah.
Listen, buddy, there's a reason that you need to clean your mirror.
Yeah.
God, is that really the size of his bathroom? Like, holy shit, man.
Why does he have baby wipes, a drink bottle, and fucking dial?
Do you really need to? Do you really want to ask those questions?
I'm more impressed by these two objects here. This brush, like he has hair to brush with it.
Yeah. Also,
Why
is
does he
this
look
me,
like
or
he's
does he
trying-
like not have a chin?
Yeah, he doesn't. He's a receding chin.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And he's got a fucking Doctor Who haircut.
He really does.
Except
yeah.
he's not anywhere. He doesn't look anywhere near as good as the actual Doctor. So
Yeah.
and like, there's just I'm sorry. There's something about a Henley and a fucking open plaid shirt that just like, oh my god, you're a douchebag.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a bunch of plaid shirts, and even I don't do that with them. Also, these windows are fucking tiny. Holy shit, man.
Also, are those curtains or fucking shower curtains he's got in his bedroom windows?
Those are shower curtains he put up, yeah.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god. Wait. One looks like a window, but is that a door frame I see behind the fucking left one?
Yeah.
Does he have a shower curtain over his door?
Yeah.
Why?
Go away, Mom!
Why?
I'm masturbating!
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I will roast him at every chance I can get.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
The fuck is that wood thing on the counter? Oh, that's an air freshener. It's because he probably dropped some massive Geneva violations.
Oh, golden darkness tension, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can tell you
wipes.
for a fact that those curtains aren't shower curtains because I looked up and I do in fact have those same curtains. They're not shower curtains.
Oh,
I see.
Are they blackout curtains?
Are you?
Kind of.
Are you possibly Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer?
No,
Is
no.
this something you haven't been telling us?
I mean, Sneaky, you have in fact seen the interior of my room.
Yes.
Over webcam,
Yes.
so you know that my room is not in fact that
also
room.
in person.
But what if you have a second room connected to the bathroom?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He has physically
I've actually
been in my
in
house.
his house. Yeah.
Oh.
Because he was traveling cross country trying to get a job, and I was like, if you're in Chicago, you can at least sleep in a real bed.
Which was
we
still
have a guest
by
bedroom.
far the most hilarious shit ever. Is my sister just kind of was like, "Oh, you're in Chicago, so pick me up and take me out to dinner." I'm like, "You're like 2 hours away from me. I'm not doing that."
Yeah, fair.
Women.
No, mostly his sister.
I mean, she's a woman, isn't she?
Mostly my entire female side of the family.
That's like tarring the entire section of men with Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer's brush.
Well,
okay, man. Hold
yeah,
on. To be fair, that
look,
brush
I mean,
covers quite a bit.
Look, check the 9K channel. There you go.
I'm just saying that brush covers quite a bit.
There you go. I created something for you, my guys.
Oh, while you were writing good fan fiction, I was studying children's bodies for sexual compatibility. Holy shit! You gotta post that, dude. You gotta find somewhere to post that.
Wait, Aura has access to FTDS's fucking Twitter.
Yeah, go for it, Aura. Come on, do it.
Sacrifice for
Do
the
it,
greater
just
good,
Brad.
Aura. Oh god, so anyway, blah blah blah, you going to school, his dad's name's Minato, and he looked like Minato. Kushina went to blah blah blah, comparable teachers, blah blah blah. Very powerful quirk. A very great hero if his quirk was quite hard to deal with. You see, his quirk was a villain quirk. No, I don't want to go there.
No,
I can't
don't
go to
DM him up.
Shinketsu.
Don't. I was say, You got to do it in public. We got to be able to find this abomination.
You gotta do a public tweet.
Yeah.
No!
Oh wait, no! Don't do a public tweet. Like that might actually get you banned from Twitter.
No.
Reply to one of his. Can you comment on one of his tweets?
Yeah, put as a reply to his tweets.
That won't get him banned from Twitter. They don't care
It's
about
Twitter.
that shit.
No, like, cause like.
Wait, fuck, hang on. I made a spelling mistake. Yeah, I literally just noticed. Hang on, let me fix it.
So, I don't want to go there, and I can't go to Shinketsu since they don't allow students to fuck each other. Senai also turned into an all-girls school, and Isamu and Senjin are too far away. Well, I guess that you'll just have to go to Harvard then, son.
I guess you'll have to go to Harvard, kid.
Wait.
Yeah.
Aren't they fucking a high school? Why the fuck are they talking about college?
Well, I mean, okay, so the Japanese do sort of treat their high schools sort of like how Americans treat college.
You mean they go to a student debt and then learn nothing and
like
have
I
no
said,
skills?
it's sort of not really, but you can place for a better high school.
See, the thing is, like, in Japan, you actually give a fuck about high school.
Yeah.
And then when you get to college/uni, like, you don't have to give a shit anymore. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do as long as you get the degree.
Yeah.
Or it's a fucking pussy.
So, like, you have to be a good student and get good grades in high school so you can get to a good college. But after that, it doesn't fucking matter what you do.
Yeah, like, if you were fucking top of your class in high school, then you're probably going to get the job over someone who wasn't.
Yep. But
so anyway,
that's what they look at.
Yeah,
as long as you get the degree, it doesn't matter.
Which is why I'm laughing at all of this, because Fairy Tail decided to make up a bunch of schools and have Naruto say all the reasons why he can't go to these schools that aren't the best school in the country. Well, and then his dad's like, oh, well, I guess you'll just have to go to the best school in the country then, as if that's somehow
my
a
alma mater.
fallback.
His father's alma mater.
Like, oh, well, I guess you'll just have to go to Yale. Oh, man, I know you wanted to go to community college, but they won't take you, so I guess you'll just have to go to Yale.
You know, I don't actually think these are made-up schools. I think he took them from other animes.
It's entirely possible. I fully believe he does not have the creative potential to actually come up with his own names.
I mean, to be fair, I have troubles with even just nicknaming my Pokemon, so...
I mean, that's also fair.
I mean, listen, there's Useless, there's Deadbeat, there's HM Slave.
Yep.
There's
Punchy Guy, and then the most unoriginal nicknames like Sparky, Sparky2, Bernie Boy.
My tentacle named Javstar is very...
And then, of course, the most important creative Pokemon on your team, Moist.
Thanks, discount creepy male Gura.
Yeah.
The Fate Guy lore and the one I made fun. What? Night Vision Ninja? I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
Just talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sneaky, sadly, I checked Cledwin's Twitter, and he hasn't uploaded any pictures of himself, so I can't meme him.
Unfortunate. You should.
And he also hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't uploaded any.
To our fanfiction. If you aren't banned yet, you need to post this to our fanfiction.
Maybe I
however,
should.
Cannot post that to our fanfiction because I have been banned.
Yeah.
Lifelong or?
Yeah, I argued with the moderators.
Oh yeah, see that's your problem. If you argued with anyone else, then you would have been fine.
No, it was great because I made a comment about Ruby being absolute garbage, and then one of the moderators came in like 2 weeks later and started arguing with me about it after like I got a shit ton of upvotes for it, and
yeah, I mean
that just reminds me.
That just reminds me
of that. That just reminds me of that Reddit moderator who treats it like a full-time job and banned his wife for bad-mouthing him on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a few of the so-called power mods who are actually just, like, giant fucking faggots.
Damn, how sad do you have to be to ban your own wife?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, how do you go to bed then? It's
How-
like, man, that's
How
kind of
sad
awkward.
do you have to be? How sad do you have to be to have a wife and still be a Reddit mod?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they could both like the same
well,
thing.
you see,
like,
she has a career.
Yeah, like legitimately, I don't know if it's true, but I read a story about like from some woman who married a Reddit moderator, and she's the sole breadwinner in the house because he's too busy moderating Reddit. And
Oh my
whenever she
God.
tries to tell him can you get a real job that actually pays money, he's like, no, I already have a job. It's Reddit moderating.
That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh
But
my
it's like
god.
fucking wow.
I mean, okay, well, okay, look. So normally I would feel bad for her, but she kind of knew what she was getting into.
I mean, yeah, but like that
Because
is a fate worse than death.
I can't imagine a guy like him is all that subtle when he it's like, oh, you're on a blind date with him or something. She's like, oh, what do you like to do? Oh, I like moderating Reddit. What are your hobbies? Moderating Reddit.
Oh.
What's your favorite thing to do? Moderating Reddit. How's the weather today? I don't know. I was moderating Reddit.
What else do you do? Moderate Reddit.
Oh my god, Pedro, you fucking Chad.
What? Oh no! What did he do?
Look at the 98 channel.
Oh God!
Oh no! Oh, what did he do? Oh, he still gets DMs. When you say,
Mad
can I go
Raptor.
visit a lolly?
Fucking Chad move. God damn it, Pedro.
Holy
Base.
shit, my dude.
Oh, holy shit! Wait, Pedro, I have to give you honorary white person title.
Yeah.
Holy goddamn,
Honorary
my dude.
white. Holy shit!
After that, like
I'm
that's
just
a
astounded
base
Twitter
move.
allows for that.
what, DMs?
No, allows for privating the account and still receive DMs from
That is the
Yeah.
best. That is
accounts.
so fucking great.
That's
Twitter is
astounding.
just such an amazing cesspit. Did he block you yet? I can't imagine that. Like, Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer is the sort of dude that literally just sits there and monitors every single social media apparatus of his. Because,
Yeah.
like,
That's because he desperately needs self-validation.
well, I mean, yeah, obviously. Why is your phone out? I'm moderating Reddit, Mom.
Oh.
Mom, I told you not to bother me when I'm moderating Reddit.
Don't you have a wife? Why are you still living with me? She left me because I moderate Reddit.
She left me.
Lord. Oh, that is fucking amazing.
You're welcome, Aura.
I'm so proud, Pedro. Like, Christ.
Yeah, it's a very, very Giga Chad move. Anyway, so, no, why couldn't I have inherited Toad or Monster Fox as my quirk? But no, I had to get my mom's quirk, a quirk that makes my body all weird. His quirk was a strong one, you see. His quirk was being a succubus. He could do what succubus could do.
Fuck.
Oh no.
He had strength, speed, the ability to fly, infinite stamina, supernatural beauty, sexual inducement, shape-shifting, healing, and his quirk was powered by the vitality that he sucked out of others by having sex.
Sneaky. There's being a Discord moderator, and then there's bragging about moderating your fanfiction. Look at the chat.
Oh god.
He moderates his reviews and bragged about it on Twitter. No.
Oh.
Come
No,
on,
I
Aura.
think I remember that little incident when they
screenshot proof.
discovered there was a way to delete reviews.
Oh yeah, I remember that? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Why is your phone out? I'm moderating my fanfiction reviews.
If he can naturally shapeshift, why doesn't he just turn into a guy? Well, that's a good question, Potatoes.
Because
also,
we know that when kids inherit quirks from their parents, it's not the exact quirk.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
I actually I could have bought it being a problem for him if his dad was Vitality and his mom was Succubus, and so that made him like a super horny Succubus all the time, and so that's why he didn't turn into a guy, is because he needed to have sex because he was so horny all the time. It's like, okay, this is really fucking weird, but fine.
Here's the thing. Why?
I'm gonna be right back.
You could have this entire story, just make him an incubus.
Because then he wouldn't be in a skirt like FTDS
But yeah,
wants.
see, then he wouldn't be Naruto in a skirt with a tiny penis.
It wouldn't be
this
Naruto
is
squirting.
this is very important to Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer that Naruto has a tiny dick. Okay, there is nothing important. There is nothing more important than Naruto having a tiny dick. Okay.
Remember, have you guys ever read that fucking Naruto was Koneko's brother fanfiction he did?
Was
The
that?
thing is, he did basically a threesome with Gaspar, Zenobia, and fucking Naruto. And then next chapter was an entire chapter of excuses of why Gaspar was more hung than Naruto.
Yes. Look, so Fairy Tail, honestly, I could almost go to college again for a psychiatric degree and then make my entire college tuition back just off of Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
This dude's problems make like almost an autobiography.
Yeah. God, tension. It's like you don't know fanfiction. This isn't even the worst.
Yeah, tension. This isn't even his worst story.
Like, at least he finished that one and then tried to make part 2 of 3 and then 3 of 3. He said there was gonna be, like,
honestly, I think the weirdest story, because I haven't checked him in a while, but I think the weirdest story from him is still the one where he had sex with his mom and then fused with her body and then got dropped into Remnant because...
Did he have sex with her? I thought he just fused with her soul.
Their bodies fused in a very weird way.
Oh.
Naruto was, It was fucking weird, man. I don't need this shit anymore. I don't want to go deep. Don't worry. His dick doesn't go deep. It's a very shallow dick. Go back to college.
You know what? Fucking FTDS probably liked Astolfo before all those fucking... that cosplayer got famous.
No, Astolfo's too feminine for him.
What?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, Sneaky, here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the thing Pedro just did is worth removing the Fairy Tail Dick Sucker role from him?
If he gets a reply.
Even if he doesn't get a reply...
It's pretty good, like...
Well, I'll count being blocked as a reply.
Yeah, fair enough. If he gets any kind of reaction, then I'll remove it.
Yeah. And write that thesis statement? Nah, man. Ooh, that sounds like work. I have to do work. I don't want to do work. What do you think I'm doing a podcast about fan fiction? I want to do work.
And tension, he'd have to actually read FTDS's fics.
Yeah, I would have to actively read all of his work.
On the other hand, that means in a college somewhere, some professor's gonna look at FTDS's garbage.
That's a good point.
On the other hand, one might be a gender studies teacher who likes it.
Also a good point. They might even say Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer is very progressive and open about his fluidity.
Pain.
I don't want to be open about Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer's fluids, thank you.
I'm trying to drink alcohol there, mate. Can you not?
So anyway, Naruto was
not
really
want to speak
hot.
about fluids?
And he could hold a lot of vitality in himself that he sucked out of other people. He could even send his mind into people's dreams. Everything a succubus had the power to do, he could do. But the problem with such a quirk was that he was male. And he was not even an incubus. He was a succubus. Someone else had the incubus quirk. That quirk was separate from the succubus quirk. Again, He just keeps reiterating for like 4 or 5 sentences about how the incubus quirk is not Naruto's quirk. That's someone else's quirk. I'm telling you, it's someone else's quirk. It's not his quirk. It's someone else's quirk. It's not his quirk. Someone else has that quirk. Not
Yeah, so
Naruto,
he's
though.
definitely going to have to like.
Yeah, like look, it's not gay sex if you deny it 4 times at least.
It's not gay sex if it's for your
Is
quirk.
that how that works? You have to look.
All
in
right,
the
hold
mirror
on.
3
I'm about to
times?
commit some blasphemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 times you denied it was gay sex.
Oh.
God
The
damn
4th, you confirmed it.
Now that I've committed some minor blasphemy, I hate Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer. The end.
We all
Yeah,
do.
that's fair enough. So anyway, he was a boy, blah blah blah. But you see, again, Naruto has to reiterate, he is a boy, not a succubus. He's a boy who's also a succubus, a succuboy.
I'm pretty sure it puts in
He's a
author's
sucky boy.
note complaining about people saying, why isn't you just called incubus because they're the same thing. I think he
This
complained
is
about
very
that.
likely. Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer is a very blunt way of heading off criticism, and that's by reiterating all the parts that people might criticize multiple times over and over again without elaborating. And then just moving on, and then whenever someone says criticism about it, he goes, "Well, I told you that he's not doing that," and it's like, "Well, this doesn't answer the criticism I have." You
No.
just saying that's not what happens is not really an answer. He looked like a girl, though. He tried his best to be a boy when he could, and he kept his hair cute and spiky, but it just looked like a tomboy haircut. He tried to work out and grow muscles, but it just made him an ab girl. All he did was increase his strength.
So I understand what he was saying there, but all I can think of now is a commissar yelling about abhumans.
He tried to wear boys' clothes, but they all turned into girls' clothes when he wasn't looking.
What?
Oh, okay, that's what they're going with. Okay, because I was gonna say.
No, I was
just
just
looked
kidding
like an
about that one.
attractive
No,
short girl.
I
None
was
of
actually
them
joking
bodies.
about that one. No, you see, he
'Cause,
wore
like-
boys' clothes, but whenever he tried wearing boys' clothes, he just looked like a tom girl or tomboy.
Okay, so like,
his
the thing is,
hips
real talk, I
were
knew.
wide and ready to birth. His arms and chest and shoulders were small. Everything about him was feminine, and the sad part was he looked exactly like his dad.
Yeah.
That's
And his dad somehow looked like a dude.
Okay, anyway, what I was going to say was there was a dude in my high school who, genetically speaking, like, if you didn't know that he was a guy, and if you weren't going to a private Christian high school, you would have thought it was someone who started, like, hormones at the age of 4.
That's impressive.
Like,
Yeah.
the poor dude, like, I was like, dude, do you own any jeans that aren't skinny jeans? He's like, no, I don't, because these are the only pants I can buy that are from the male section.
That's-
Oh, fuck.
That's unfortunate. See,
And
I
the
never
worst
had
part is,
that-
it sounds like he doesn't. It sounds like he hates it, which means all the people going, getting with the popularity of femboys, he probably fucking hated that.
He was
Everyone would've-
less than thrilled, as far as I know. Although I do gotta say, he didn't do himself any favors by being he was a theater guy. Like,
Yeah,
genuinely,
wow.
really good actor. Really good actor.
Really leans into the stereotypes, though.
It does, but I'm like, it's like, you're not doing yourself any favors by being a theater nerd. And he's like, I know, but I do genuinely like it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I mean, fair enough. Like, you know,
Same.
there's only so much you can do when you get the genetic curse like that.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, it is what it is.
Oh god.
It is what it
The only
is.
worst genetic curse is having the genes of being French.
It's true.
I mean, that is like God's curse on the earth. The French. Like a French femboy is like double curse
Yeah.
somehow.
So Canadians.
Imagine if.
I mean,
imagine you
yeah,
do
well,
Ancestry
Canadians
and you-
obviously.
Imagine you do Ancestry and you just find you've got French blood in you, and you're like,
Oh god.
it's been a
You know,
while.
I'm
I mean,
so glad my
look.
sister did an ancestry test, and I've got everything but French in me, and I'm very
Yeah.
happy for that.
Look, if you have any French blood in you, you have a duty to end your life right then and there.
I've never done an
in
Ancestry.
Minecraft. He means in Minecraft.
Yeah, of course, like just jump into like a lava lake or something in
Yeah.
Minecraft.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I've never done an Ancestry, but I think I'm safe because Croatians are pretty racist against all other Europeans.
That's a fairly good
Croatians are
point. Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
against
Hang
other
on,
Balkaners.
hang on a minute. Let's be fair. All of Europe hates you too.
Also
Yeah,
true.
but
I mean,
that's fine.
yeah. Look, like
That's fine.
the relationship between
let's see,
the Balkans and everyone else in Europe is just like
he had a
hate.
succubus tail, and that's what told everyone that he was a succubus. Think
Wait,
your mother
wouldn't that
had
just
a
say he's
great...
got a tail quirk?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
he's
that
got a
just mean he's got a
succubus.
tail quirk?
No,
wouldn't that just say tail quirk?
No, you see, he's got the succubus quirk, which means he's everything about a succubus instead of just one
But apparently
thing.
the tail coming out of his tailbone showed what his quirk was. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a
everyone knew he was a
succubus tail quirk.
succubus by having a succubus tail. That means clearly he's a succubus, not
Nah, it
just
just
with a
means
weird
he's got
tail.
a succubus.
Yeah.
He's just got a succubus tail quirk. You know, like
Which
that one
honestly,
guy who somehow...
long succubus tail doesn't really define. I mean, there's some classical depictions of succubus tail, but I've seen a lot of weird succubus tails in my time on the internet.
Generally, wouldn't it be, I don't know, skimpy clothing in an alluring form?
I mean, he's got that down. Besides the dick part.
Well, apparently all clothing he wears just comes naturally skimpy somehow.
Yeah.
No, like, and I get that, but like that's what I'm saying. Like the tail is an afterthought.
You see, Tension, you were born in America, that you naturally gain +2 shades of white by doing that.
Yes, of course, the whitening curse.
No, Aura. This is his full-on fetishized trap in My Hero Naruto.
Yeah, and this is My Hero.
He still has his ruby one. He still has his ruby one. He still has his fairy tale one.
Yeah, his fairy tale one, his ruby
I mean,
one.
like...
He needs one for every fandom.
Yeah,
look, the more traps he can stack, the more gay it gets, and the more he likes it. Which clearly says a lot about him as a person.
Okay, look, there's a lot you can say, and you can say it's fairly weird, and I'll agree with you, obviously. But I still can't get over the fact that one of his stories, he literally combines with the spirit of his mom and walks around in his mom's body with a dick.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that's better than his other MHA one, the one that's actually on the favorites for the crossover section, which he uses his Toad Quirk's poisons to date rape Yaoyozu using his poisons to make her horny.
I'd like to call the police.
Oh, also, that's getting a reading. There's a reading of fic of that, so the characters are going to see him do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he uses toad poison as an aphrodisiac or something because he can change the poison. And he gets Momo horny with it. It's his most favorited fic. It's on the Naruto crossover section's favorite list. It's the only one there of his.
Hell.
No. Owner of Unheroic Quirk is also on the most favorited fic list.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait, this one's on there.
Yeah, this one's on there.
I didn't even realize
how many
that.
favorites does the thing have? It has
It's 1,200.
1,200. Oh. Let's look at the reviews. So what kind of reviews does it get? Oh no.
400, and all of them are good ones. Ones
Yeah.
saying he's great because he deletes them.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's because he deletes all the ones that say he's awful.
Wait, hang on. Alright, so a review by Otaku Akuma, Chapter 1, July 9th. Is this yaoi? I'm not homophobic, I'm just asking because I'm curious.
By curious, one might say.
By Daniel Julian 533, Chapter 1, June 12th. This is interesting, great, nice history. Blaze 1992, Chapter 9, June 2nd. Okay, weird, but okay.
Okay, weird, but okay.
From Nobody Really, Chapter 10, May 27th. Good theory.
good theory! Fucking God!
From Max Moreno, Chapter 10, May 16th. That's a bad Naruto. He must go to horny jail.
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, he literally just early on, right around here, he literally just said, I can't go to this school because they won't let me have sex with other students. So,
if you're stealing vitality, do you really need sex? Can't you just fucking stop biting them like a vampire, take their blood?
no, she needs sex. Your mother
needs
saved a lot of
sex.
people. It's a real shame, however, that she died because she ran out of energy on duty. I mean, on the side, knowing that suck you to
yo.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this Kushina is just our Lily we made up.
Yeah.
God, fuck. She fucked the building.
In middle school, change their clothes. In middle school, girls would change their clothes in front of me because they would all forget I'm a guy. Dudes hit on me, and it's always awkward to tell them I'm a guy too. My whiskers make me more adorable. Stop that, you'll hurt your face. Blah blah blah.
Cut open
What?
his forehead a little. But...
What the?
Wait, no, yeah, he can get blood. He bites his father's arm and
The
sucks
wound
him up.
healed up in a couple of seconds before even a couple of drops have leaked out of the body. Part of his morning routine was biting his father's arm and sucking vitality out of him. He was not going to kiss his dad. It was less potent than kissing, but biting his dad allowed him to suck the vitality from his father.
That's gay.
I mean,
That's pretty gay.
Tension, I think you're confusing Naruto's whiskers with all the mob beating tropes.
Yeah. Is this a
Because
pro-trans
those are just
story? Look, we are very pro-trans on this podcast, and I need no one to laugh while I'm saying this.
he says laughing.
I was not laughing, and you can't prove.
I was gonna say we're pro-trans something on this podcast, but
I'm pro-transitioning people from life to death.
Yeah.
43% is still too low.
Shit
True.
like this makes Naruto Phoenix stories look like proper crossovers, pretty much.
Yeah.
Very true.
I can't even get manly scars. It's the worst part. Is I have trouble controlling my quirk, and I use it to prank people. His
Wait, so he
quirk
wants to fuck
was...
his dad.
Wait,
he
wait,
wants to
wait, hold up. I can't get scars either. The worst part is when I'm not around you, I have trouble controlling my quirk, and I use it to prank people. His quirk was just as mental as it was physical, and he got horny and seduced everyone around him intentionally when away from his dad.
Oh, but it doesn't work for his family for some reason. He won't seduce his family.
When he smelled people that were not his family, he had trouble not seducing them, and that left him very awkward because he was a trap. Oh,
Sneaky, do you remember a guy called Lomi Coffee?
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Let's see his review on Chapter 9, January 15th. Yay, it returns. The Euroshippers will be pleased.
Did you ban him yet?
I don't think I banned him, no, but he's certainly fucking long gone.
Lonely Coffee, is that Coffee's blind bird or something like that?
No, there was a guy, he also went by Doc Slendy, I think.
Oh.
Hang on, let me... Yeah, I have his ID. I can ban him right now.
Naruto's quirk is incentivizing him to be a rapist. No, underplayed. It's incentivizing him to use his body to gain sexual favors from people with consent by turning into exactly what they're looking for sex.
I regret joining this. I regret hearing that word.
I do as well. What the fuck did I miss?
I just came in here to call Pedro based for sending that fucking text.
Yeah.
Fucking
well, Sneaky, if you'll check 9K, you're welcome.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Jack's mom.
Oh, you got him.
Coffee.
Nice. Well done.
Nice. No reason
I found his
given.
ID.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Also, I just found another review. I'm not gonna read it out loud because I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror afterwards. But I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Oh,
Just for
okay,
you
fair
guys.
enough. Yeah, no, let me look at it. Yeah, okay.
Why is
I
Jose
crave
19? Why does Jose 19 sound familiar?
I crave death.
Let's see. What's Jose 19 done?
Gonna draw some trapped Naruto's now, Tension? You got some overwhelming urges?
Wait. Did he seriously? Yo, FTDS fucking reviewed his own story to reply to someone.
Fucking course.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. Jose 19, I know that man. Ooh.
You do?
Ooh.
That's why I thought he sounded familiar.
The reckoning
I thought he
cometh.
sounded familiar.
Death from above. Yeah.
Anyway, so
I
blah,
posted
blah,
interaction
blah.
in the 9K chat between
Sprouted
the
wings,
guest
blah, blah,
reviewer
blah.
and
Legs
FTDS.
at hum, ability to fly, blah, blah, blah. Minato was immune to Naruto's quirk. Because he was Naruto's father, Naruto's quirk did not affect him. If Naruto was to forcefully activate the quirk on Minato, he wouldn't be affected by it. It's not because he was immune to Succubus quirk, but it's because Naruto was his son, and he already had lots of experience dealing with the Succubus quirk.
Wait, yeah, I think I know Jose 19 because he reviewed my only crackfic I ever made.
Let's see. His profile says, "I am a current member of the HSDXD Wiki."
God, why? Minato got shot in the forehead when Naruto pointed the tip of his tail at him. Oh yes, everyone is very well aware of that classic Succubus ability of shooting laser beams at people with their tail, right? That classic Succubus ability that everyone knows about. Is when the Succubus shoots laser beams at you.
Yes. So very common.
Very common for laser beam Succubus. His forehead jerked upwards and Naruto was burning red in the face as he glared at Minato. Minato, not father. Interesting. Maybe even daddy?
No!
Ow, that
No.
hurt. Minato rubbed his forehead. That was a lust shot. Naruto shot beams
That was what?
Naruto shot beams of horny energy at people.
What
But since Naruto was his son, that effect of the beam had zero effect on him. The father was unaffected by the lust horny beam that Naruto constantly shoots at him.
Oh, yeah, right. He went straight for the arse after getting hit by it. He's definitely not fucking immune.
He looked at his hand and saw that when he had yanked Naruto to the ground that his hand had slid dangerously close to the heart-shaped tape of his tail. Oh, sorry, Naruto. My hand just rubbed your tail.
Slid, not slipped.
Yeah, my hand just slid.
Stop saying words.
Just went up and down that tail.
It is currently 9. Please stop this immediately.
No, there is no end to this. I will get
On the positive side, I know what I can send Nose for Christmas.
No.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait.
No.
Hold on. Wait. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Tension. What did you just say? What did you just post?
Yeah, if you look at the thing I linked, I found this guy on that Jose 19's favorites list. And the name kind of stuck out to me. I don't know if you can see why, but
we can't post that in the stream. You
yeah,
can't review that profile.
That's why I didn't say it out loud because you know TOS. But I would like to present it, for your perusal.
That is a name.
And the only thing he's got is a My Hero Academy SYOC community.
Yeah, he has no stories, no favorites.
Later on, Naruto looked at Minato before sighing. The store clerk asked if I was a lesbian, and when I was asked for her manager, he then hit on me and gave us a discount, so I guess it wasn't too bad, but I can never shop there again. Naruto deadpanned after a moment. other than the awkwardness of all the stares he attracted, and the fact that he was wearing 2 layers of clothes to cover up his musky scent of sex. Some of it was still escaping his clothes and affecting everyone around him.
You know, for a moment I heard stairs as stairs. And I had like a minor brain fart, but
blah blah blah, villain battle in person. Oh, that person, she works for Endeavor. Her name is Burnin. Go on, Burnin. Blah blah blah. A split second. Minato distracted
I will
her.
say I appreciate that Endeavor was like, I will only hire you if you've got the fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
She glanced over Minato and raised her eyebrow, but that distraction was just long enough for the villain to chop her shoulder off. And though the injury wouldn't be fatal, her body slapped against the concrete as she launched fire at the villain and hit him dead in the chest, and he was just knocked out cold by being shot with fire into a brick building.
I didn't
He
know
can
fire
walk it
had
off.
such momentum and force.
Way to go, Naruto punched his dad in the arm. Whoopsie. Don't worry, everyone, I'll be fine. This isn't much. I'll just go to the hospital. Naruto really admired the fact that she stood there with her shoulders sliced open and bleeding everywhere, just to make sure this villain was captured. Naruto walked towards her, but he wasn't sure why. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. People moved out of the way when Naruto walked. Blah, blah, blah. My son
Really,
here
I
wants
feel like
to be a
they'd be
hero.
trying to get in the way.
Yeah. My son wants to be a hero, and he can heal your shoulder. I'm sorry. Let me fix it, because I was the distraction. Your son, I cannot heal you if you want to question my male status, Naruto said.
I mean, okay, you know what? Fair enough,
Wanted to question his gender. And so she looked at him and then gave him a thumbs up. She, as a hero, was giving him permission to use his healing ability on her with her consent. And so, Naruto bit her. Ow?
You know, when a dog does that, they get punished.
Naruto fucks dog?
I'd like if you shut the fuck up, Cass.
Yeah, please stop talking immediately.
So anyway, all of the wounds on Burnin instantly healed, and it made Naruto grow horns. What? Is it because Naruto's horny now?
Listen, you don't want to fucking know. Shut the fuck up. Right there. Right then.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke he was making there.
Yeah, I mean that is a joke, but like it's not a funny joke. It's an FTDS joke.
It's an FTDS joke.
There was a pregnant pause in a story about a succubus.
And so there's a pregnant pause, and Naruto's like, "You really don't want me to heal you all the way." So.
Holy fuck! Someone should get shot for this.
And you can solve this problem. All you have to do is go down to your local Walmart.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Don't nose.
Can I buy some rope?
No.
Hang myself.
Look,
no.
Everyone should get a noose for Christmas to hang some ornaments on the tree.
Yeah. Look, right.
You can hang a lot of things around the tree, you know, with a noose.
Yeah. You can turn your body into an ornament. Like.
Yeah.
It's a good old Christmas decoration.
Minecraft.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Have you ever seen what it's like when a Minecraft bee is hanging from a noose?
Indeed. Alright, so it is 9:14, and we could keep going. We have enough people to keep going.
We could keep going, yeah. I still have alcohol left, Sneaky.
So, I think let's do
this. Continuing.
Alright, let's keep...
Yeah, let's do some... FTDS?
Yeah, no, let's cleanse our palate of FTDS and do some wholesome gamer DXD stories. Fuck you, Pedro.
How much of this chapter is just gonna be fucking numbers?
It's gonna be numbers, probably.
One the numbers.
So this is a DXD gamer crossover. Very edgy author photo here by
You're all truly
Rezhan
welcome.
Shadow. Life is full of surprises, and you never know how things will go. In the end, you can only do what you can do and act on what you know. You don't need to live a grand and perfect life, you just have to be happy with the one you did live. Do what brings you and those around you joy, and greatness will come to you when it does. No sense in chasing after something you might not want.
So what is this story about, and what's the character's name even? Because I didn't get any of that.
Well, the character list is original character self-insert, Ophis, Kuroka, and Sona Citri. And being that none of these characters are even remotely related to each other at all in terms of plot, that only means one thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Harem.
It's a
harem.
piece of garbage.
Mm.
Damn.
Can we go back 2 streams and go back to the Harry Potter list?
We could, but we're not.
We could,
not
but
going to.
we are going to fucking brain ourselves.
My name is Kenneth Dougal.
One second.
Wait, hang on. There's a fanfiction account called Gulag God.
Wait, what?
Oh my
There's 2 Ruby stories. One is called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Rock. And the second is Whoa, is my life a strategy game?
Are they?
Yeah, I was gonna link it because
Are
honestly
they-
it seems kind of funny.
Are they good?
Probably not. I mean,
I feel like having your life be a strategy game would certainly be interesting, I guess.
it's an RTS slash gamer story.
He put his Instagram in there.
Oh, I was thinking
Yeah.
I was
Is that
thinking
his
like a 4X
actual
game.
picture?
No,
Is that his
that's a Photoshop picture of Stalin when he was a young man.
Mm.
Yeah.
That time I got reincarnated as a rock. After death, some are lucky enough to be blessed with the proverbial reincarnation lottery with a second life filled with grandiose adventures and excellence. Then there was me. I got cursed with a second life as a rock. Self-insert gamer elements. Alright. Judging by the photo going on here, he turns into a golem, which is still pretty ballin'. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can't stick your dick in anything, but you're still pretty ballin'.
Look, ask Lily Potter.
Ask Lily Potter, indeed, yes.
You can stick anything in your pussy and make something come out.
The second you started singing that fucking song, I instantly thought of the fucking Merchant's Guild. I hate you. Fuck you.
That was the
look,
point.
man, look, you just tell us if your hands ever get cold. We'll send you some hand warmers.
Yeah, you just start rubbing them.
Many members of the Merchant's Guild. You're all truly wonderful.
So anyway,
I'm actually a
blah
member
blah
of the Merchant's
blah.
Guild.
I was bleeding out in the alley. It was kind of funny. At this point, I was dying. Don't laugh when you're stabbed. It's detrimental to your well-being. Not that I could really matter because I was dying. I knew I was dead. I was sure I was dead. Then the pain kicked in, and boy, did that hurt. My consciousness frayed at the pain. Blah blah blah. My whole life flashed before my eyes. All the memories I had. Forces of the universe or deity won out, and I felt myself fade away. Man, this really sucked. And then it fades out into him waking back up. My body felt strange. Symphony of noises and sound around me. I tried to reach an arm out to block the incoming beams of light currently robbing me of vision. My arms did not move. More attempts to summon movement did not work. Can't feel my arms, can't feel my legs. Telling over a child, blah blah blah. and a child currently was grabbing him. Oi, get off me, you grubby shit. He paid no attention to my screams as he lifted me higher and higher. And then the child threw me, and then I soared through the air, and I tried to figure out what the hell's going on. Weird, everything around me is proportionate in size to each other, so why am I? Oh my god, I am small. You're done, Ark, take this. Time slowed around me, record scratch. Lo and behold, in front of me was John Ark. I could not deny it. That was definitely John Ark, no matter how pathetic he looked. He was a small, prepubescent child. My brain lit up in ecstasy.
I have many questions.
Sir. You're going to the gulag.
I mean,
He's the gulag god.
I don't know if I would want to send it to the gulag, honestly, because like if he's the gulag god, then that would just like empower him.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You're
Maybe
right.
he
We
would
need to
like
send him to
the
the least
Starlogs.
gulag thing ever.
You're right. No, you know what we need to do? We
No,
need
no,
to send him to
Author.
the super gulag. He's not the super gulag god, so
Author, you're being dragged to the furry convention.
the turbo gulag.
No,
He's
he's getting dragged to the
going
furry
to the North
convention.
Pole.
Gulag plus ultra.
The gulag beyond the gulags.
The gulag that will pierce the heavens.
It's a gulag that is run by both
Sneaky.
Stalin.
That's what
And
the
now.
Soviets did on the moon. They built the super gulag.
They built a gulag inside the moon to hide it from everyone.
Exactly. Tied from the fucking American pigs.
Oh.
Gulag to Electric Boogaloo.
A gulag
Yeah.
to surpass Metal Gear.
The gulag that'll surpass Metal Gear.
Built a gulag.
Snake! They built a gulag on the moon!
On the moon?
On the moon,
Yo.
Snake!
Have you guys seen Iron Sky? It is fucking amazing.
Yes.
Fucking Nazis on the moon.
Snake, we've created a gulag on the moon specifically to counter the Patriots.
You have to infiltrate it and find the scientist.
I'm trying to sneak into the moon gulag, but my ass is dummy thick.
Fuck
And the
you.
clapping on my ass cheeks is alerting the fucking Soviet space guards.
I mean, replace Soviet with Nazi, and that's basically how the fucking Wolfenstein level went.
Bro, Iron Sky
Snake,
is literally just
you need to
Nazis on the moon.
sneak into the space gulag and get past the space guards. Are you just putting space in front of everything? No, now get on the space rocket. You need to equip your space guns.
You are just putting space in front of everything. No, I'm not. Now get off the space communicator.
You have your space
This is like
mission,
this
Snake.
is just like one of my Japanese space animes.
You're going to space, Brazil.
You're going to
Venus.
space, Brazil.
Oh.
Oh no. They're approaching who? Space Australia.
Loud guy.
It's the dreaded villain. Space Australia.
Oh
They
no.
have space dingoes. They'll eat your space babies.
Fuck off, God.
We're here because we're sober. Give us booze and we'll leave it alone.
Give us your booze. We have no space booze left.
Gotta eat this fucking space boost, bro.
Good aura.
Oh god. I hate all
Space
of you. I
Brazil is
spit my
Mercury.
water
Of
out.
course Pedro would know that.
Space Brazil is Mercury? No. Venus is clearly toxic enough to
Yeah.
be Space Brazil.
Exactly.
Then what's Space China?
Bro,
I need to get my space station code up.
Mars.
I need to
No,
get
I
my
think it's-
space.
yeah,
No,
it is
Pluto is
Mars or
Taiwan.
Pluto, I think.
Pluto is Space Taiwan.
No.
True.
No, Pluto is clearly Space Greenland. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Well, yeah, like Mark's already read enough. Like,
Watch out, guys!
and
Space Island might space car bomb you.
I just do a fucking drive-by spaceship bombing.
The space IRA.
That's what Saturn is. All of its rings are just tiny space car bombs.
Hmm. You're just fucking chilling in the void somewhere, and suddenly you hear, "Come out, ye black and dance! Come out and fight me like a man!
Come out, ye space black and pants! Come on, get it right."
We'll wipe out you battles down on Europa.
On Europa.
The spice of another way. Something. Hills of I don't know, Titan.
The Hills of Titan.
Oh, Space Neptune is Britain because it's just so wet and depressing.
And moist.
Well, that's why they decided to colonize it, because that means that's the only planet where they can actually use their navy effectively.
Yeah.
They sail on a sea of diamonds, boys.
I mean, what would Space Australia be then? Like,
The sun.
Oh no! Space Australia is not a planet. It's just straight up Australia, but also in space.
Yeah,
True.
nah, it
No, listen,
it
it's
somehow
secretly the
lifted
G
off.
Gundam universe because they just took Australia and yeeted it into space in an attempt to save the Earth from Australia.
yeah, there's like
I
a
do have to say,
Australia.
apparently this is a spoiler for Halo Infinite, but apparently they annihilate Australia.
Yes.
Space?
Good.
That's how it should be.
In
Finally.
Halo.
Good, otherwise we would have fucked them up.
So, Cortana's a threat. How do we know? Well, she just used her space laser to blow up Australia. Space Australia? No. Normal Australia. No, that's where we get our normal Australia beer from.
Wait a minute, isn't that where all of Oni is located?
In
No.
Australia? No.
Dude, Oni's in Mumbai, you idiot.
Yeah, they're in
Oh, they
space
moved.
Australia.
Wait, what
No.
the fuck's in Australia?
No,
India.
they've been in Mumbai literally
Uh,
since Halo 3
the only-
ODST.
Well,
The only
wait.
thing in Australia is a bunch of small bears full of STDs.
Drop bears.
We gotta watch out for the space drop bears.
No, that's what koala bears.
Sneaky
Those are just
orbital
front.
drop bears.
Orbital drop
Like, no,
bear.
seriously, people think koalas are nice and
Orbit
cuddly, but
thinking.
if you literally hold one without protection, there's a good chance you're just gonna catch an STD.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
yeah.
it's fucking full of
Well,
them.
wait, would space drop bears have space chlamydia?
Yes.
I mean, if we're considering space drop bears to be grunts, then yes.
No, because
Understandable.
chlamydia. Wait, no, space chlamydia would come from space llamas and British explorers.
Nah, but
Wait
like
a minute,
space.
are the flood
like,
just space
normal
AIDS?
koalas have normal chlamydia, so space koalas would have space chlamydia, and koalas
Yeah.
are just like non-aggressive drop bears, right?
You know, this mission has been going pretty nicely. Oh no, I hear the music. What music? Space Britain.
You just hear God Save the
Rule
Queen on full
Britannia.
volume.
No, you see-
Rule Space Britannia.
You see,
Britannia rules.
Space
Gravity
Britain
waves.
specifically developed the ability
God
to
save the
project sound
Space God
into
save the Space
space
Queen.
so that everyone could hear it.
Oh.
Oh god.
They actually project an entire like ecosphere of air just so they can project sound through it so you can hear their anthem.
You know, Gray
A
raises
space
good
emu would be an
question.
asshole.
What,
Still
yeah,
be an
what would space
asshole.
emus be? Yeah,
Space
space
India?
assholes.
Space emus
Oh.
emus would be able to actually navigate through space, so not only would they take over space Australia, but they take over space China too.
They're
I mean,
in an
based-
ironic twist of fate, space emus are the only flighted species.
Yeah.
True.
And
We
they
already-
left
we already
Australia
know
a
what,
millennia ago.
And they
We already
somehow
know what
they do-
space. We already would know what space.
The worst part
fucking emus
about
would be.
space emus really is that they already teamed up with Space IRA and have learned how to use tools.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! Oh god.
Space
The Bush
emus get
War.
through space just by running normally. They
Space
just somehow
Bush War.
propel themselves by running.
Oh no!
I would recommend running.
We already
I'm
have
in
a
the
pretty good idea of what they
Rubyverse.
look like. though.
Surely, with my foresight, I'll be able to inject myself in the plot and save everyone and get all the girls. Wait, if I'm in the Rubyverse, then why am I so small? I'm small. I'm round. I don't have legs. Oh no.
He has
I'm gonna go eat
become
my
a Kirby.
pizza.
I'm a rock. I have been reincarnated as a rock.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what? It's a shame
and,
they weren't reincarnated as Hovel the Rock.
yeah,
So, anyway, someone then
Okay.
proceeds to throw him because he's
and
a
he
rock.
awakens Dawn's aura
And
somehow.
no, he awakens his own aura and gains mini meteor status effect, which increases his speed by ×2, increases damage he deals, and mitigates all damage he takes from impact.
Sneaky, remember, 100% times 0 is still 0. You learned that in Dota.
Infinity times
yeah.
0, bro. It's still 0. Yo, fuck you.
And 100% times 1 ain't that much of a help. Now, Sneaky, here's the thing. If it was a 25% boost in move speed for his mines, then we would be worried.
Yeah, that's true.
Not only did the rock unlock his own aura, but apparently the danger unlocked Dawn's.
Oh, really? So anyway, yeah, he's flying towards John, and it was danger, and then well, he cratered into John's cranium, which was massive and fucking. As time resumed, status effect.
Oh no, the cranium is fucking.
Yeah,
How are
and he
he doing?
unlocked his aura during times of great stress. Well, sizzle scree, a shrill streak, blah blah blah. Meteor status effect engaged, cooldown 5 hours. Yo, what the fuck? Boom.
By the way, just for anyone who doesn't know what my meme is about, I'm just gonna post a timestamped video where it belongs.
What?
So that everyone has
In
this
hell.
for all time.
What did you post?
I don't think
now?
anyone cares, to be honest with you, mate.
post?
Dota 2, yeah, nobody gives a shit, mate.
Anyway.
Where'd you post it? In
Memes and shitpost.
it's a
So
fucking-
shockwave emitted from my body, blowing away weaker sections of the wall. Full speed ahead, my tiny red-hot body rocketed forward towards my target. It only took a millisecond for me to reach John again, and then I bashed into his head again. This time everything stopped. It's as if reality had become trapped in a single frame. Wow, I didn't think John was this white.
I mean, has he committed a
Oh.
school shooting yet?
Anyway, so gears in my mind began to churn. I began to work out. Universe decided to stop this Pokemon. John, massive aura, Cardin punches John. Force of Cardin punch is reflected. This will be most detrimental to my well-being. Flash, shit my eyes. Kaboom. So here I was, poor old me, reincarnated as a rock. Aerial pilgrimage being sent in the air by John Ark's massive childish head.
You know, this seemed more funny in concept.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on. So he's flying still. A critical velocity re-reached. Ultimate downfall meteor mash status effect parameters met. Ultimate downfall meteor status effect engaged. 15,000 boost in kinetic damage. 1,000 boost in speed. 100% damage mitigation. And
Hello,
so
yes, it
by
is me, the
bouncing,
concept of terminal velocity.
by bouncing off of
Sneaky.
John's head, he caused an extinction event.
That is epic. Unfortunately, the
Sneaky,
doctor survived.
There's a list of what he unlocks. There's a list further on.
Of course there's a fucking list. Well, of
Yeah, you have
course
to
there's a fucking list.
He has to list all of his special powers that he gave himself.
Okay,
All
look,
the status.
Look, so I will say the spag is fine. The premise is mildly funny. The execution is okay.
Like,
It's
yeah,
just-
the idea is funny. The execution is
It's
not.
just
so
dragging on.
it makes me feel like
Of course, Then we got some reenactment of Red versus Blue here.
Why the fuck does this have like 1,050 follows, almost 800 favorites, and 200 reviews?
Because
Because Perish.
Death.
So,
Understandable. Have a good day.
So he killed 10 Beowulfs and unlocked 10 Beowulf essences and unlocked the ability of Beowulf Tree, which lets him tell everything hostile to him within a 50-meter radius. And now he has slashing attack, which requires arms to use, of course. And he killed 17 creeps, which gave him a bunch of abilities like tunneling and biting. And he killed some Ursa, which
Okay.
Big boy.
Trait gained, big boy, size and hardness increased by 20%.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna go eat my pizza.
Bruh.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out as well.
Yeah, this is cool, but I have somewhere to be. Click, click.
Yeah. Also, at least you can go check chapter 5, which is just an update chapter of what's going on in his life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Riveting.
Yeah.
That is,
You've killed 31 Grim
thrilling.
and gained the ability to deal more damage to Grim. Congratulations, you've just conveniently absorbed enough Grim to evolve into a less tiny rock.
Oh man, this guy is in therapy. I mean, it doesn't be working well, which is probably a good thing.
Are you guys ready for some funny? He's got a rock evolution tree, and he's got rock and roll. And now he can move 8 miles per hour.
Hang on, Sneaky. He's
Suicide
got
proof.
a rock race trait.
Suicide proof.
And rock passive trait, suicide proof. I mean, I guess he can't be trans though.
Okay, alright. You know what? I have to give him credit where it's due. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you know,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I can't believe he died from COVID.
You are immune to damage caused by your own abilities. Size unlocked. Stamina unlocked. Hardness unlocked. Blah, 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 blah. Don't fucking care. If your hardness ever reaches 0, you devolve. I mean, fair enough if your entire species is based about how hard you are.
Oh, it's the succubus story again.
God damn it.
I have to roll everywhere? Oh, go fuck yourself. This is a very loosely inspired by that time I was a slime. Yes, I could tell.
Amazing.
It was very loose because I couldn't tell the comparison.
That time I was a cock.
Right. Hey, y'all. I know I promised I would have new chapters, but I'm not doing too hot. I don't know what to say. The medication and therapy isn't working. I'm doing everything I can to pull myself out of this, but I might just check out of life. The only thing I can promise is I intend to complete this story.
Please,
Why?
go on. Go ahead. Do it. Like, do it in Minecraft, of course, but like, just do it.
Oh,
Do it in Terraria.
Yeah, I don't really have high hopes for this. So basically, this story, the strategist one got started in 2018, which I can only assume.
It has 5 chapters.
It's got 5 chapters over the course of 3 years.
Yeah.
That's not a great update rate, and this one was started 2 days after the strategist one updated. And it's got about the exact same progress in only 1 year, but now he says his therapy's failing and he might not be able to update again.
Oh no.
No.
So,
Anyway,
favorite that story or follow it if you dare. I mean, it's like we said, it's not bad, but it's just he really beats that dead horse. He really beats
I mean,
that
yeah,
dead
look,
horse.
the only difference between helping your uncle jack off the horse and helping your uncle jack off the horse is the timing.
Oh.
And this man is certainly doing the latter. Wait, no, the former. One of them.
Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see everyone later. Because it's late. It's time to go. So goodbye! We will be here,
Everybody.
however, once more.
Good news, everybody. Our suffering's over.
On Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Figure it out if that's not your time zone. Fuck you and goodbye, because there is always more, and it always gets worse.